What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
What up? What up? What up?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were already live. I was tripping. I was sitting over here getting my side taken care of. I was like, oh snap, we ain't even live. What we are now.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so welcome everybody to another episode of the Blerd AF. Of course, I'm your man Dre Mack along with Bluminati. Mika G is having some technical difficulties with her side, so she should be here at any moment. But it's my fault. I thought we were live. I thought we were already live, so I was sitting here looking stupid. That's my fault. You can't get your money back, Aisha. I already got it. I spent it on zoom-zooms and wham-whams already.
Zooms and wham-wham.
So it's gone. But on today, we are going to be discussing Welcome to Derry episode 6. This is the rare episode. Well, to me, the first episode was really good. It got me cooked. I think this episode, I want to see if you guys agree with me on this one, is the one where I was like, the writing was so top tier that at the end of this, oh, you was turning it down. At the end of this, my mouth was shocked. I wanted more. I'm like, it can't end like this. It can't. Whatever. Don't end like this. And in complete silence, I sat back. I was like, no, no. You know what I mean? So this is probably the best written episode I have watched of this series. I want to see if you guys agree with me as well.
It was good, man. It was good.
It was very good.
You saw what I put in the chat, what I said, man.
Yeah.
I was mad at the end and made me want to go get me an Air Force coat.
Look, if I had me some Coke, I would have made one anyway. Because trust me, I got some Air Force juice. I have some Air Force juice. I just wanted to make sure that, trust and believe me, I would have made me an Air Force Coke, boy. I swear. Yeah. The way this mug ended was wild. So
I'm with it, though. I'm with it, man. I am with
it.
Yeah. This is you know what I'm saying? I've been seeing a lot of people scared, but oh, what's up, Mika? Mika. How you doing?
Mika G is in the house. Finally got those technical difficulties together.
It wasn't even my fault.
She had to move some of the awards out the way.
My awards are on a shelf.
Let me move my 8 Grammys over here.
You had to move them Grammys out the way.
8 Grammys
in one night. Like Mike.
But yeah, so I want to get into it. This was, to me, the best written episode so far. Point blank, period. The storytelling, the backstory, the way that everything kind of fit, some of our speculations as far as who Ingrid is. And I ain't gonna lie, for a 60-year-old lady, she looking kind of good. I kind of ain't mad at old Grogan.
He said I ain't mad at Grogan.
She's in her 60s. Yes.
Not?
Yes, she is. She was born in 1900. It's 1960, what? 2 in this series? She's in her 6. She was 8 in the 1908 when she was a little girl in the flashback.
They showed
yeah. When she's so
or maybe she's not real.
Maybe she got some good thing. And my man Grogan was like, I'll risk it all.
Maybe she's not real.
Maybe she's not real, but I think
she's real.
I got questions. Yeah, I think she's real because I got questions on if she's real or not, right?
All right. So let's hold that just
I don't want to get into it yet, but I got questions on that.
Yeah. So let's get it. Let's go ahead and get the scene started because everybody is chopping at the bits, especially as some Grogu was chopping at the bits of that old Ingrid. Nom 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 nom. I risk my freedom.
You better.
All right. Let's go.
What does this button do?
All right. Before we get started, let's shout out everybody that is in the Chizat today. Q is not a robot. What's up? Xavier Phoenix, what's up? Aisha, I apologize. Seriously, I literally thought we were live. I'm not, because I heard the music. And I'm like, oh man, Blue already didn't hit the live button. I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm cool. Let me get my light set up. Nah.
No, I ain't here to check that. I ain't see nobody. You know what I'm saying? I just set everything up and I ain't see nobody. So
yeah, my computer up, my MacBook just updated to like iOS 26.1. So I had to reset everything going back in here. But Aisha, my bad. Eric D, what's up? Again, you can't get no money back. Yeah, sorry. Zuzus and Wham Wham's already been paid for. Thank you. Christian Key, what's up? Six the Truth, what's up? Yes, I think it is the best episode of the season. And I was like, no, I need more of this story. I needed more of this story. Chillmonger, what's up? I bet it does, sir. I bet it does. I checked it this time. After I updated my system, I had to recheck because everything went back to default settings. So I had to check it. Yeah, X, next week is gonna be crazy. Oh, but you haven't watched it? Okay. You binged the first 5 on Thanksgiving, thought it was better than Stranger Things, but the last episode was fire. I'm not really into Stranger Things. I've already said that, but you know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's not a good show. It just didn't grab my attention like this show. This show is like, I don't know. And shout out to my girl Charlotte. Again, MVP. You want to start acting a fool? Let me go get my bags. We get up out of here. You can stay. I'm out. Shout out to Charlotte. Charlotte couldn't wait to start to get up out of there. Iggy, Igor, what's up? Iggy, Hunter Iggy, what's up? Lors, what's up? Wait, we go get into that because I don't think that's not Pennywise. That's not Pennywise. And we go get into it. Well, I mean, for a lady that kind of looked that good at her age, I can't be mad at old Hank. Yeah, Hank was trying to get some hanky panky.
Hank had to sound like
he was all in that booth. No wonder he liked the movie so much. He was getting applause. A round of applause for everybody. Oh man. Anyway, what's going on with y'all, man? How are y'all liking this series so far?
Hold on, wait. Before we get into it, I just want to see how everybody's Thanksgiving was. Everybody have a good Thanksgiving, good holidays, eat good, spend time with the family and everything like that.
I was cool. I cooked. I cooked for my kids, and I didn't cook for 4 days because that's the first time I cooked in a long time just all of the food.
We cooked and it was done. I on up out of here, man. So which is a good thing because I really didn't want no leftovers. You know what I'm saying? I wanted, let's eat. I think we did 2 days, so it took us like 2 days. By that third day was, I think the only thing left I think might be some dressing or something like that. But other than that, everything is gone. So,
unfortunately, yeah. I cannot eat that.
Sorry, hate to hear that, man. Mika,
it sucks.
Is Mika with us still? Oh no, thought she was froze for a minute.
It's cool.
It was good. You ain't do nothing. No. You didn't cook or nothing.
No.
Mika, you look like you don't cook.
I don't cook no Thanksgiving.
I'm about to say Mika look like she might get down in the kitchen. You don't get
down.
I
don't cook no Thanksgiving. That's what we're not gonna do.
But you do cook though. You do get down.
I do cook. I can cook now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just look like I know.
No turkey, no dressing, Mika. You're not cooking that.
Nope. Don't ask me to bring nothing.
Oh wow.
So you just show up ready with appetite.
Pretty much.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong.
No,
with
I'm joking. No. Normally I would show up with a red velvet cheesecake, but I just decided not to do it this year.
Ooh. What a brother got to do for that? I like red velvet cheesecake, man.
Not what a brother got to do for that.
Who I need to go slap up to get some red velvet cheesecake?
Slap up.
Who you got? Who you need me to put a hit on, Mika? I got you, man. Pay me in red velvet cheesecake. Let's go.
Stupid. Shut up.
The unfortunate thing about cheesecakes is that cheesecakes are my favorite dessert of all time. I just can't have the crust. So I literally have to eat the top of the cheesecake.
Yeah, I mean, you missing the whole. For me, it's cheesecake
Ain't
and
no crust. Ain't no crust on a red velvet cheesecake though.
Well,
it's
what's
you
can?
cheesecake.
It's just a cheesecake.
Yeah,
I never had red velvet cheesecake.
The graham crackers at the bottom. You don't do the graham cracker.
Yeah, I never had a red velvet cheesecake though.
What? You don't do that? I'm a cheesecake connoisseur. Cheesecake and cobblers is my thing. I don't do like
I make the cheesecake like they do at Cheesecake Factory.
Just make the cheesecake in a pan.
And then put it in between two cakes of red velvet.
Oh,
can't have the red velvet. I can't have the cake.
Got you.
Got it.
Cake.
Yeah,
I can't have the cake.
Got it. I'm thinking the actual. I got it. I see it in my head now. I got
red velvet cake, cheesecake in the middle.
Yep, got
red
it.
velvet,
red velvet at the bottom.
No graham cracker crust, none of that. Just yeah.
I
didn't do it. So shout out to my love y'all.
I gotta have gluten-free cake. So no red velvet for me unless it's gluten-free, and I doubt that. I had a hard time getting past the gluten-free macaroni, let alone. But I have had some gluten-free like brownies or plant-based brownies, like vegan brownies. Fire, you know what I mean? So it can be done.
Why don't you just eat pasta like veggie pasta?
It's what I had was veggie pasta. It was plant-based pasta.
Fire. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, hold on, because I'm
wrong.
So pasta is not. Pasta isn't plant-based already.
Well, it's made out of wheat.
No, it's made with flour.
Yeah, so
you can't have the flour that pasta is made from.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, even though wheat is a yeah.
I get it.
Can't have that. So
I can't have the wheat.
What you're talking about.
So half of black meals. The matter of fact, by 80% of black meals, I could never eat again.
I'm gonna just send you the.
You could just make it vegan type.
I'm not eating fried cauliflower over some fried chicken. No,
I'm gonna send you to my white homie's house.
No.
We'll fire vegan food before. Like
no, we get that rice flour. You know what I mean?
I send you to
the coconut flour.
Who from the South though? You know what I'm saying? They get busy. The stuff still, still gets down.
Nah, dog, I'm good. I could cook, so I can still cook. But I'm not eating no cauliflower hot wings. I know that.
You batter the cauliflower real nice. You know what I'm saying? Cut it to make it look like a piece.
When they put the barbecue, the hot wing sauce on top of it. Oh my god!
There you go. Boom.
Oh my god. Sorry.
Y'all see my face?
Matter of fact, I need to go hit up that vegan restaurant tomorrow.
Do it look like I would eat any of that?
Look, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
I'd rather
die.
You
missing out. Like you just.
I'd rather die.
I'm just messing with you.
I'm no cauliflower with barbecue sauce on it. I eat cauliflower with butter.
For the last 2 years in high school, and I'm helping her cook. And taste this. I'm like, nah, dog, nah, I can't do it. Why have fake? I just don't like. Call it what it is. Like, don't be like, oh, this is a burger. Like, no, that's not a burger. That is a sandwich.
I ain't gonna lie.
We call it a veggie burger.
Veggie burger is kind of far though. I ain't gonna lie. I had some veggie. I had some good veggie burgers.
It's not a burger. It's a sandwich.
He said.
That's the.
He said. I know people who love a veggie burger.
Burgers are meat based. Burger is a meat. I'm sorry. Then cauliflower hot wings. There's nothing wing about a cauliflower. Burger? Huh?
No?
It's a chicken sandwich.
Okay. It's a chicken burger.
So a hot dog is an American taco.
No, a hot dog is a hot dog.
It's not. It's a
That's
taco.
That's it.
It's a taco.
That was it.
It's a taco. It's a bread taco.
That's it. You know why they call it an impossible burger, Aisha? Because it's not a burger. It's impossible to be a burger. Oh man, I'm glad y'all had a good holiday though, man. Y'all kicked it with the fam and everything. Enjoy it. No big.
I kicked it by myself. I kicked it by myself to watch my Chiefs take an L. So I did. That's what I did, and I ain't talked to nobody since. There's no conversation to be had. So
I feel you. I feel you.
So yeah. Anyway,
Nick ain't nothing to be quiet about. Y'all still good?
I know. I'm not saying anything because at this point, I have nothing to be optimistic about with these birds. They can.
Why not? What y'all 8 and?
We're
Y'all
8-4.
Hey, y'all good. Who over there mess with y'all? Nobody. Y'all good.
I ain't gonna lie though. I mean, there was a lot of shenanigans going on, but Dallas beat the brakes, not beat the brakes off of us, but Dallas is looking good. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Dallas needed that more than y'all.
Off.
I think KC is.
Oh no, the ref was golly. The referee. It's not just the Chiefs game. I was watching NFL football since Saturday. The officiating is horrid.
They have been bad. It has been bad.
Horrid across the board.
Yeah,
I'm not
even. They say they can't gamble no more. So y'all gonna get these. Y'all gonna get these balls. How about that?
Look, today is the first day for Prize Picks, and the other one that Missouri is now eligible to gamble online. So yeah, at the end of the season though, next year I am gambling though. Because I there's so much I done predicted for other people. I'm like, let me go ahead and try my hand at this. Cause man,
to me it's a waste. I mean, I guess you can make some. I'm not a big gambler, so I don't really care to. I do my fantasy call of the day. That's it.
He said, Jada Foreman, what's up? He said them Impossible Burgers got too many ingredients.
Why are you eating Impossible Burgers?
It's impossible to be a burger. No, that's still funny. That's funny. Veggie burger though. I'm not.
If you make everything fresh, then you ain't got to worry about fillers.
I mean, honestly, what I do to get around everything, it's a lot of just fresh food that I eat. If I go out, I literally try to hit a Chipotle or something that makes fresh food. I don't eat. I eat a bowl, not a burrito, and I'm cool. Anything that's
healthy.
fresh with vegetables, what's not healthy?
Chipotle.
Yes, it is.
No,
It depends on how you do it.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Give me some rice.
A lot of
some
trainers
beans.
recommend
The Chipotle. Yeah, give me some chicken or some barbacoa. Give me some. Yeah, you know.
I don't really eat out anyway because we got Chipotle at home.
You been in them pots like Trick Daddy. We got
Chipotle at home. Why am I gonna waste money? And I'm gonna eat Chipotle for like 3 days. What?
3 days. I eat a bowl at lunch or one sitting. I'm good. I eat a whole bowl.
Oh, give me a whole chicken.
Double meat.
Double meat on the barbacoa is fire. I love some barbacoa or some chicken because I like that protein. If you're bulking, Chipotle is the best place to go for real because it's just a bowl of protein.
Rice. Rice,
beans, chicken
in there.
Yep. Little corn. I don't do the corn anymore. I used to do the corn. I don't do the corn anymore. You know, just give me some, a little tomato, whatever. But that's the way I get away from it. That's the only way. But other than that, I can't have no KFC. I can't have nothing unless they had grilled chicken. I can't do it. So, oh well.
Nah, you get as long as you healthy, man. Just need you here a little bit longer.
I honestly, this is the healthiest ever since I found out about my gluten allergy. I changed my diet. I started eating different stuff or whatever. Then this is the healthiest that I've been. You know, yeah, I have a bout here and there with just colds, and that's because a little snotty nose teenagers, but other than that, I'm cool. Actually, I have not been sick in a good minute now. Like a little here and there, a little virus, but and not nothing that's not instantly, like in a couple of days it's gone. So yeah. But anyway,
let's get into it.
Birds, yeah, free birds is nasty. We got free birds here, and it's wanna be Chipotle.
I've heard of free bird.
Yeah, it's in we got one in Kansas City, and it's not good.
Okay.
It's not. All right. Yeah, let's get into it. Episode 6 of Welcome to Derry. I want to know you guys' reaction at the end of this thing, because I did not want this to end. This felt more like the movie plus elements of the miniseries that were good. You know, that was good in the miniseries as far as like the structure, the backstory, certain things like that. This is literally, it had me on. I literally shooed away my daughter because she was like, "Oh, I've watched that. Get out of here. Get out of here." What did you guys think about this? Because man, this was good. I'm not lying. This was really good to me.
I felt like it came a little too soon, even though I knew it was coming. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I kind of was like, damn, already we finna get into this already. Like the juke joint only been cracking what, a day? You know what I'm saying? It ain't even been really rocking like that. So
It's been a few weeks since we got a banjo up in there.
No, they just opened it.
No, they literally just opened it.
And
that's not how it goes in the book. That's definitely not how it goes in the book.
So other than that, man, it just, like you said, jaw dropping. I kind of wanted more mixture of the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like I know we had the singer, she was white. I wanted to see a little bit more of those liberal whites up in there. You know what I'm saying? And I just didn't see that. I just saw all black in there. You know what I'm saying? I think it was 2 white dudes, maybe off in the corner or something like that, drinking a brew. But yeah, man, just jaw dropping. Like you said, the writing was dope, man. I really, I'm not gonna say I was taken aback, but like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. The jaw was on the ground. You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh shit, here we go. It's time. It's time. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what you got, Mika?
I feel like even though they are sticking to the source material, it did and it's only 8 episodes. So I mean, for you to have that feeling that it came too quickly, I felt the same way. I was like, damn. I was like, we already here. Like they like how did they, and it, of course, you know, that little birdie that dropped the hint was so she, I mean, I was like, you Blue. I was like, dang, did you join? Because they literally was like, we was planning on getting some people together tonight.
Yeah. They pulled the centers.
And you know, and they showed up. And so I was like, yo, like in the book, the juke joint had been popping for like months. You know what I'm saying? Like it was popping so much that people from, you know, white people from Derry were coming and kicking it at the juke joint. And the juke joint in the book sound a lot bigger.
Right.
Then this one,
this is a hole in the wall spot.
Yeah.
This is a watering hole.
Name. I don't even. We can't even call it the black spot. It ain't got a name. It's just, you know what I'm saying, off in the.
They call it the black spot because the only blacks.
Right. So, and that's the reason why they named it the black spot, because it's supposed to be a joint for, you know,
for black. I get that. I'm just saying, to even give it an official name right now is kind of, you really can't, because we just got it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like we literally just got it. No like word of mouth has been going.
It's like Sinners.
Like it felt like it felt a little rushed. Because one, the kids were in there too, and I was like, I don't know what kind of juke joint y'all running, but
and the kids is in there kicking it.
They're kicking.
Give me an Air Force
Shout out
coat.
to my man Rich.
Rich was on them drums. Like I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Whole life. Let me show y'all how. You saw he kissed you. He put he kissed the picture.
Oh.
Yeah,
he was ready.
Hey,
right.
When he started hitting them drums, I was so proud of him. I was, because he's been carrying them drumsticks all season. Yep. And I was like, what is he doing with these drumsticks? And my man showed up and showed out. He was kicking it. Like, girl, let me show you what I do with these drums.
That's why, like, I mean, it just felt like it just feels like it was a little rushed as far as like, the people showing up and being like, I know where he's at. And it's like, wait a minute. Like, wait, what? How did we get here so quickly? But again, with it only being, 2 episodes left, I mean, that's the reason why we got here so fast. Because that's gonna happen. And then after that, it's what happens next. You know what I'm saying? Does Lily in all her greatness decide that, we gonna go after this clown thing? And I mean, listen, I was with Ronnie the whole time. Like, girl, I'm not gonna follow you. No, I'm not following you.
But can we acknowledge that Lily went straight Lord of the Rings, Bilbo Baggins, Gollum with that damn shard?
Yeah, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I think it's like, I think it did something to her. Like her touch, like it started glowing before she said that. So like, it's almost like it's taking over her a little bit.
I just think she's crazy. This episode really affirmed to me that Lily is plumb local. That's what this episode was for me. Like,
and Ronnie was like, "What I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna go back in the sewers with you, Lily. We almost died.
Right?
Girl, we almost died. Do you understand that we almost died running behind you? Girl, they should have left you locked up in Juniper Hill."
Look, Ronnie, that was the best acting of her this whole entire season. She snapped, and it seemed real. Like, you think we about to go in the sewer with you?
Man, you've been snapping the whole damn.
But this one felt a little more personal. Like, we almost died, and you over here playing. No, I'm about to smack you. I'm about to smack you.
Yeah, she was getting on my nerves. I was like, nah, you crazy chick. If I'm the crew, like, I would have kicked her out of. What is this crew? They ain't the losers. What are we calling them? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this is 2.0 right now.
Yeah, this is Losers, the prequel. Well, actually, because it's going to be 2 more seasons. So this is Losers -1. Then you have Losers -2 in 1908.
It's going to be kids in the next one. I think we're going to be following the Bradley gang.
The whole time?
Yep.
Not the leftovers.
Leftovers.
It can't be the leftovers. They're there before the losers.
the leftovers. I'm calling them Losers Club -1.
She would have been gone. I think I would have kicked her. I wouldn't let her dictate nothing that's going on. Everything she's done has been wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, this has been, nope.
Yeah, I mean, she was like, if there was a chance that Phil was still alive, girl, go to the police. Like, I don't care. First of all, damn Maddie. Like, Maddie shows up out of nowhere, and he's like, no cops. Boy, miss me with that BS. We dragging you to the police station, especially if there's kids still alive. Boy, I'm not going down in the sewers by myself with y'all.
Get everybody involved.
And then Will,
we ain't got no weapons. Y'all.
And then Will almost got shot by his dad. Like, can we get into that? Leroy Hamlin being the worst father?
No, he's
on the face of the worst father.
Not the worst father.
He's not. Here's a word. I was the worst father of this episode.
Nah, I don't think he was the worst father. I think he just reacted the way. I think he just reacted because of what Will said to him. Because he was like, "I would never let my friends die." Boy, you're lucky I ain't put you through the door.
What?
Look, was he
lying? The radiator.
Hold on, wait a minute. But did he lie though?
Still though, like it was too. It was too soon. Way too soon. He literally just put his boy in a box.
They left Lily out there to die. What are we talking about? They left Lily
Right.
to die.
He's talking about, I would never let my friends die.
Yes,
Lily
you
literally
did.
got separated.
Literally-
That's literally the person you want to die at this point.
True, but I'm just saying.
Y'all been asking for her to die all week.
Listen,
I'm
they've
just
been
saying.
putting this girl through the ringer. They put her through this whole season. They put Lily
Mhm.
through the ringer, and she has made the worst, and I mean
Decision
the
after-
worst decisions
Mhm.
Yep,
this
pretty much.
whole season.
Pretty much. So yeah, she deserved to die. I hope she burned in hell.
She's like, let's go back to the sewer.
Yeah.
You go
Who?
to the sewer. I'ma say here with my new girlfriend.
Right. Hey, Ronnie, how you doing, girl? How you doing?
He was like, you see how quickly he was like, I'll go check on her.
Right.
Nah,
I'll be back, guys.
it
Matter
was.
of fact,
It
I
was
see y'all too. I'm gonna go do what I do. Hey, Rich, you do what you do. I'm gonna go do what I do. I got you.
hey, they
Yeah,
split
but-
up like the Scooby Doo gang.
Yeah, they did.
But shout out to Rich for saying the same line that they said in
the
the
movie.
chapter
Mhm,
1
yeah.
movie is this is what it wants. It wants us to be separated. And it's like,
Mhm.
bruh,
It-
like y'all don't even know what y'all dealing with.
If I'm not mistaken, didn't they say that in the miniseries too?
No, they didn't
Didn't
fight
like
in
the
the
cop-
miniseries.
No, I'm saying didn't like the cop or something say it wants you to be separated or something?
No. Mm-mm.
I swear that happened.
No. The line was from when they were fighting outside and Bill punched Richie in the face.
Oh
And
well, yeah.
then- and
Well,
then,
that part, yeah, that I remember.
Yeah, Beverly was like, guys, don't you see this is what it wants? It wants us to be separated. And they was like, I don't give a damn. It's summer.
Nah, okay, so
Can't avoid. I'm not-
okay, the slap.
I was brought up. My pops was in the army. I know all about the slap. You talk back. You get the. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But I think it was because it was so out of character for Leroy, which you could tell he's going through it himself. Just put his boy in the box. He's saying things that's not there. He almost killed his imaginary wife. You know, but he didn't.
No,
know
he did
what
shoot
was
his
going on.
imaginary wife.
Well, he did shoot his imaginary wife. Yeah,
Did shoot her.
he did shoot his imaginary wife. You almost shot his real son. You know what I'm saying? Now he's talking about the mission because of these pillars, all of that. Kind of Halloran was right. He's kind of bootlicking right now. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't want to say that. I think
Yeah,
I
I
don't
do.
see that
Halloran-
either.
Right,
I wanna
Halloran is right. Halloran is looking at it from, man, you don't know what the hell I'm going through.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
I see dead people. This sick over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't just turn this thing on and off, and you come here talking about the damn mission. You don't know what I just been through the past 3 days. How long you said it
Right.
was on? 3 days? Since
3
the sewer or
days.
whatever. You
2
don't know
or
what the
3
hell I've been at
days.
since the sewer, man. I've been walking around with dead zombie people and the voices. So I understand Halloran saying that, but I do think Halloran is wrong. I don't think he's bootlicking. I just think he like, man, the only way I know how to protect my family is to kill things. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I need to
Yeah.
kill this thing. The mission
Yeah.
is we capture it or we kill it. Then that's what the fuck we need to do. And
Yeah.
you're the
And
guy who is the radar guy. You the radar.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Halloran had me rolling. He was like, you're a superior officer. You don't talk to me like that. He said, man, fuck you. Like,
Man,
what you
get
talking
the
about?
hell
I
out of
don't
here.
give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. Get out.
All
The
that
way
remind
he
me
said
is
it.
Smokey saying, I don't give a
Don't
fuck.
give a- He said, I don't give a fuck. Get out. Get yourself together.
And I get both sides, right? Like, you know, especially being in the service right now. Like when you are given a mission like that, you know what I'm saying? And the only thing that you're thinking about is protecting your family, right?
Mhm.
Even though your family is not in Derry right now, but you want your family to eventually live in Derry. And you know they can never live in Derry as long as this entity is out there in them streets, right?
Right.
So in his mind, he's like, I must complete the mission because I have to protect my family. And Halloran's like, damn your mission. Let me tell you, I'm trying to tell
Facts.
you that what we're dealing with
We need to
does
leave this
not
shit alone.
want to be messed with. Like, I'm gonna need you to relax, relate, and
Mhm.
release, my guy, because you don't want these problems.
This is definitely where I'm sorry, Leroy should have listened to his wife. His wife told him, we got this thing up in here. You talking about whatever. You know what, babe? You're right. It's probably I get it, but it's probably time for me to go because my family is more important than this mission. But I do see what you guys are saying. The mission is bigger because if he could kill it, contain it, do whatever to it, then maybe his family could live and the people of Derry could live better. But man, damn that. I'm with Halloran.
That's the thing. Like he's in the military. He can't just up and say, I don't want to be here anymore. Cause okay, sign and date here. You getting the boot.
And I believe he believes in what he's doing.
What he's doing is right.
Yeah, he thinks what he's doing is right. So for him, like he's like, this is do or die, pretty much for him. He's like, I literally just put my friend in a box. You know what I'm saying? The mission goes on.
Yeah. If I've suffered through that, then I gotta complete the mission because I put my wingman in the box.
Exactly.
But do you think Charlotte was right? Because Charlotte was packing up her stuff like we moving back to Shreveport.
Oh no,
Go ahead, Mika. Go ahead.
So I think in Charlotte's case, because she now knows what's going on, like because remember, up until then, she knew nothing. Like she didn't know nothing. He didn't know anything. And then when he did find out about everything, he immediately went to his wife and told her, like, hey, look, this is what's going on in Derry. And she was like, well, and then that's why they had that little exchange. She was like, you knew there was something here. He's like, I didn't know. He's like, had I known, I wouldn't even moved out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even taken this assignment. In her case, she doing what every Black person in a horror movie would have ever done is
get the hell
let's
out.
pack up our stuff. I'm getting my kid up out of here. We're leaving.
Get the hell on.
And if you want to come back with us, you can come too.
And you got to think too. He just coming back from actual combat. This is the safe. This is the safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I get to kick it in the States and we just doing research, you digging up some dirt or whatever. Cool. I can do that all day. Come on, baby.
All I gotta do is fly a plane.
Fly a plane around Derry and dig up some dirt. He didn't know he was coming in to fight Satan.
Not Satan.
Basically.
Like
Satan that doesn't like to be uplifted.
But again, shout out to the Hanlons because they are doing everything that people will scream at the screen about. Like, why are y'all not leaving? Why are y'all still here? Charlotte was like, I'm gonna get up out of here, and I'm gonna take Ronnie and her daddy with me.
Yeah, we leaving. We on the next thing smoking.
And I'm not now. To counter Charlotte did kind of fumble because you knew that lady said, this white woman said, hey, I know where you can hide them. And then all of a sudden they're tipped off. White lady, I'm telling you, we're hiding them in the woods and I'm gonna hide them in a different location because I ain't gonna let you know either. So Charlotte kind of fumbled that assignment a little bit.
She fumbled it because she was like, she thought that Ingrid was an ally, and that's why. So
yeah, they say don't trust. Well, Malcolm X said don't trust.
Yeah,
he said,
she thought that Ingrid was an ally, so she was just like, yeah.
So do Uncle Ruckus. Don't trust them new over there.
Nah, I don't necessarily think Charlotte is. Sometimes you get blinded by doing the right thing.
Right.
And especially when people are coming and actually helping. So you're like, I'm helping wasn't it Grogan? What's his first name?
Henry.
I'm helping Henry. You know what I'm saying? Best place to put him is the now who knew about the black spot for that to even happen though?
I mean, Charlotte knew.
Did Charlotte know about the black spot?
Charlotte knew because of Leroy.
Right.
And
I remember Leroy went out there looking for hollering.
Yeah.
And so he must have went back and told Charlotte about the black spot.
Okay. I'm like, well, who told Charlotte? Okay, that makes sense though. That makes sense. But they just I to be hiding somebody in the black spot, to be able to just come and come here. Right, but just to be able to just come and go to me was kind of like, hold on, man, this ain't the safest spot I need to be hiding out in when every time
he never left the room that he was in.
He said he'd never
and that's what he told him. He said, I won't come out.
And I understand
I'm not gonna come out.
I get that. I'm just saying, you know, that one drunk dude, he got to take a leak. He make the wrong turn. He open up the, oh, snap. He go tell such and such because he actually is a bootlicker. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff like that. I just think was just too open for me. Just for me. Yeah. But I get it.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
At the same time, it is the safest spot because I'm with my people and they should hold me down, right? Mm-hmm. But at the same time, they just letting everybody come up with it.
They is. Soon as I seen the kids go, hold up. Okay, let's rewind real quick since we kind of hit it on Ingrid. I think the beginning of this episode was some of the finest noir horror that I've seen in a long time. And I wish directors would kind of go back. If you're going to do like Wolfman, or you're going to do, Frankenstein's monster, Mary Shelley, Frankenstein's monster, even Dracula, this noir style was top tier. It kind of gave me, what is the name of the comic that was in noir that was real graphic back in the day? I got that somewhere. With Elijah Woods and
you talking
Bruce Willis.
You said it.
Literally,
I know what
Sin
you're talking
City.
About. Sin City, yeah.
He had a little Sin City vibe, but it was shot like a 1930s film. The way that they shot it, because especially them talking about it at the end of the episode. What did y'all think about that? And do you think Ingrid lost her damn mind after seeing a child become a Tootsie Roll Pop and got crunched into and still was like, Papa? What?
I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
Here's my question. This is the reason why, we started off saying that Ingrid is an extinction of Pennywise, right?
Or she's being used by Pennywise?
Or she's being used by something, whatever she is. But seemed like she ain't aging as fast and things of that nature. I need to see more of that interaction when she actually went in, opened up the door for good old Bob Gray or whatever. I need to see more from that. Hopefully we get a little, an extra piece added on from that, because something for me is not adding up when she's still looking for her dad. Girl, your dad he dead, baby. You saw what happened with the little girl. You don't think that didn't happen to your daddy?
I mean, my man did you hear the crunching?
Right,
like,
or
is the kid Doritos?
That's your daddy did. If he ain't dead, that's your daddy doing that. Like, it's either one of the two. Either way, I don't think you need to be around this dude. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
get out of there. Like, what is
going on? I
had
the surround sound on. I was like, do you hear the crunching, the bone crunching? I was like,
the blood slurped down and then a pop. I was like, whoa, what happened? But I just have the question. So I don't know if anybody has an answer for that. That is my question. How do we go from Periwinkle to her working at Juniper Hills, her taking the kid to see?
I mean, it's kind of explained in the beginning that, she started working at Juniper Hills because she heard about a clown. So the kids kept seeing a mysterious clown that wanted to give him a balloon. Then they got scared and he was like, come to the boiler room. You know what I mean? So my man just hanging out at boiler rooms like Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Instead of a balloon, he had baby oil. It was like, come on down here. It's a party down here.
Balloon a little shiny. He might have.
So it was explained because she was thinking the clown was her father because he was Pennywise the dancing clown, which we're going to most definitely get that backstory. I don't think we're going to get into the actual burning of the black spot even next episode. I think that's going to lead into episode 8. Like, it's going to be the end of 7 going into 8. We see the aftermath and what happens even after that in episode 8, especially with the Ironworks explosion too, to kind of flesh out the rest of Bob Gray's backstory of why Ingrid has been an agent of Pennywise that long. But yeah,
I'm fine with that. It's like I need that one small connection, because right now in my brain it's just not clicking for me. So,
well, the old lady that was Ingrid, but that was Pennywise, messing with Beverly as Ingrid. That wasn't real. That was Pennywise. So
See,
that's
that
why.
goes back to saying this.
But I'm still
extension of
thinking.
that.
There's still a connection between Ingrid. There's a connection between Lily, Ingrid, and Beverly. There's gotta be. There's too many parallels from Beverly and Lily. Except
they all
Lily's worse. Lily's way worse than Beverly. I mean, in
True.
both iterations of the It, she's worse because I think she's downright loony. At least Beverly was like, "Ah, shit, like a slingshot, whatever. I'm ready to go down there. What's up? This woman's crazy. This little girl's crazy."
Not the
So,
KKK clown.
so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's a lot. There's got to be a connection. Mika, help me out because you can't tell me you didn't see.
You gotta help. I need help.
You can't tell me you don't see the connection between Lily.
It's
Ingrid.
blatantly in y'all face, like Ingrid in the flashback. Ingrid is young, right? She's working at Juniper Hill. She has found out that kids are seeing what she thinks is her father, right? So
Can I pause you? And I don't mean to cut you off. Is she just that stupid and dim?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. She's getting on my nerves.
And this may come up in the flashback because you have to remember that Pennywise is the reason for the Ironworks explosion. So just imagine that Bob Gray, the original Pennywise, the dancing clown, is at the Ironworks explosion because it's an Easter hunt. So he would be there entertaining, right?
Entertaining, yeah.
And so Ingrid would also be there as well too because she's Periwinkle. And so, you know, she witnesses her dad die, but the clown that we know, Pennywise, shows up. And she thinks as a little girl, oh my God, that's my dad. But of course, because this is the end of his 27 years, he disappears, right? So now, fast forward, we're now at Juniper Hill, and she starts hearing kids talking about a clown. And she's like, oh, that's my dad, Papa.
And he dances.
And right. So she's like, okay, let me go and see what this little girl talking about. And so that's why when she sees him for the first time, she's like, she says, Papa, and he looks at her like, what are you talking about?
He looked at her like, oh, I got me one. That's how he was confused, but then he was like,
no, at first he looked at her like, what? And he was like,
oh,
wait, I'm able to do something here. Say less.
I love that. He said, oh, you brought a friend.
Right. And so, you know, but I mean, obviously, she quickly realizes that this is not her father, right? You know, her and the little girl take off, and
did she?
No, because remember when he
they did take off running.
They took off running. He was like, she was scared, so they take off running. The little girl falls.
They did.
She listen, that poor baby.
Yeah, she
fell, and I was like, you ain't gonna at least drag her.
Ain't nothing. Just left her. Just go back and get the child and drag her by her knees. Get her up out of here.
Drag her, god dang.
He was like, oh snap, you fell. And the door's closed.
And I ain't gonna hold you. Like she closed the door behind her. Like what?
Close the door. It is locked.
You literally closed that door on that child.
Because that child became a Tootsie Roll Pop.
So she killed that kid.
She did.
She served him up.
She talking about she couldn't open up the door. Pennywise couldn't open up the door.
Right.
She had to open it, right?
Pennywise was hungry.
That little girl fell, and she looked back and kept going and closed the door. Like she didn't wait for the little girl to get up and start running or anything like that. She closed the door on her.
Look, she Teddy Pendergrass this little kid. Close the door. I'm gonna give you what you waiting for.
Just making sure y'all saw the same thing, because I was like, did she just close the door on this damn kid?
She
did close the door on the kid.
And then said, I can't open it. I can't open it. Yes, girl, if you open this damn door.
She's like, it's stuck. I was like, okay.
But it's a pull. It's not a turn. It's just a. Whatever.
Yeah. So
it
after
doesn't
the fact,
matter. she said, I ain't doing it.
now she was fixing her dad a plate. Wow. So
that's
of course
wild.
in Pennywise in it fashion, he assumes the likeness of whoever you care about, and obviously it was her dad. And so she was like, oh, Papa. And then he was like, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, I think, and that's why I said, like, even though she is 60 years old, let's just go with that.
She looks damn good.
And that's what I'm saying. She is under the spell of Pennywise. Like she's still under his control. Like, because I'm gonna say what people don't understand. Most people don't know that Pennywise actually controls Derry, like the whole town. That's the reason why they don't care about none of them kids.
Right.
They don't give a damn. They don't give a what.
So Pennywise doesn't. I know he feeds. He feeds on fear. But you're saying at the same time, because I saw somewhere to where it was like how animals would chase. Predators would chase the prey, and the more stress they get, the more the meat would taste better to whatever prey it is. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So is that what Pennywise does? And like maybe with her, he like, I don't want her yet. She ain't got the point of...
I think he's using her. Like he knew, like he was basically like, she brought this child down here to me. Who else can she bring to me?
Who else can she bring?
Do you think well, I mean, I know about the agent thing, but wouldn't that would have, affected Henry Bowers too?
Yes.
Because Henry Bowers looked old as hell once you got to the insane asylum. Which is Juniper, in the 2017.
He's still a Juniper Hill.
He's still a Juniper. So he didn't age. I wonder what was so different about Ingrid, or she just aged more slowly than Henry Bowers did.
I mean, maybe I'm thinking it's like the deadlights thing. Like the deadlights kind of keep you young, looking, you know what I'm saying? Because out of everybody that's in Derry right now, it seems like Ingrid is the one that's the most under Pennywise's control.
Most definitely.
Because she feels like that's her dad, you know what I'm saying? So, and he's like, and that's why she, that's why she connected with Lily so bad, like so much, because she was like, oh, you saw the clown. And she was like, yeah, I saw him. And then come to find out it wasn't even him. It was her.
It was her. Yeah.
She was following them around. You know what
I'm
saying?
That is trash.
Yeah.
You out here. I'm out here looking for Pennywise, and it's your ass.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I didn't like that. I didn't like the fact that they was like, oh, it was her following them the whole time.
Yeah, I didn't like that neither.
I'm like, because I was like, well, that makes more sense now when Will took that picture and you could see the clown in the background. But we all was thinking that doesn't look like Pennywise just because of the head shape. Do you know what I mean? I guess it looked a little blurry, but it didn't look like Pennywise to me. You know what I mean? And then when you get to when you go back to episode 3 and you see Periwinkle and you see the head shape, like, nah, that can't be. Do you know what I mean? And then it comes to find out it is. We're like, so you're just around here in a clown outfit in the middle of the night,
right? Running around. That's my thing. Like,
this is not Scooby-Doo.
Around the trees and shit in your little Periwinkle outfit.
She wasn't just following any kids. She was following the negative
losers. -1. Yeah, losers -1.
Nah, she got to be put down.
and I think that, like I said, she is definitely under his control. The whole town of Derry is under his control as well too. I mean, he has a pulse on the whole town as well. So,
but see, that go back to my Shawshank theory, just how, you know what I'm saying, all the residents in this town and how they act. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's starting, like, you see how easily, and I know it's 1930s and it's a black man on the loose, but you see how easily the gang just came together. I know
it's 1960, and the white folks got together. Wasn't no Negroes in sight with their shotguns and their trucks. It was nothing but white people.
I mean, yeah,
And
yeah. So I'm like,
But the Shawshank theory wouldn't fly because Shawshank is nowhere near Derry.
I know it's not near Derry. I know that's my
and
only.
that's the only problem. Like, and then
now
you have
it's
to remember,
near.
like, once you leave Derry, you
Right.
won't remember anything. So
it's near. They might have the same water.
No,
but
what-
again,
now,
you still,
what
when you
Mika-
leave Derry, you don't remember anything. So
Now,
Rogan would
this-
have like got there and been like, "What clown?"
Right. Now, Mika, I'm gonna ask you this: do you think there's a connection with this water in the mist? Because people just acting a fool.
The mist isn't near Derry either.
Oh, well, that throws
It's
that
just,
out of there.
you know what? It ain't. It's Maine. It's Maine, man.
It's Maine.
It's
I
Maine,
was
man.
gonna say the mist doesn't take place near Derry. I forgot what town it takes place in, but
It's next to Derry. It's
the
the
mist is
It's
like
the county over.
the mist is basically the military messed up and released some creatures into the atmosphere because they wanted to see other dimensions. They wanted to use it as a window, and then somebody was like, "Y'all forgot to close the door." That's what you forgot to do.
Close the door.
Trying to lose people windows.
Can
No,
we talk about
so
just how dope
'cause-
Pennywise
hold on,
is?
wait. Before we get there was some questions. There was like
Uh-oh.
in question, was that Native American tribe selling contaminated water?
No,
Yes.
they live outside of. Remember,
yeah,
they
they
were
live-
outside of
No.
They were outside
my-
of the.
I don't know. I think they were selling the white folks contaminated water.
I don't think
No,
they were.
my question is, how does that water that's contaminated by Pennywise stay just within Derry? It doesn't go to any creeks, any streams, anything to get outside of Derry.
Maybe it gets diluted as it gets further away.
You think it's less potent?
We had to pull up the map
Yeah.
again because I mean you have to remember like most of the county water or Derry water was from the Barrens, and the kids were swimming in that water.
Yeah.
They was having a good time in it too. Ugh.
All kinds of. Ugh.
I'm good.
Lawrence,
Like,
that
get
is
number.
that he asked is Marge Richie's mom. That is the fan. What's it called?
Theory.
The
The fan theory right
is that
now?
Marge is going to end up being Richie's mom because Richie is going to meet his fate, and she's going to later go on to have a kid and end up naming him Richie.
Yeah, because it's got to be. I think he actually dies in the black spot.
I think
Yeah, I think
Ronnie
he gets caught
and
in the black
Richie
spot.
die in the black spot.
Black spot. Yeah. Now, would you be shocked if Ronnie ends up being Mike's mom?
Mike's mom, his name's Jessica.
Oh. Well, the way that they've been changing stuff
But
on here,
I think
Was-
Aisha
yeah, 'cause-
said it earlier. It seems like they're trying
they're
to
deviating away from the book and
yeah. Well, not even the
you
book
know.
because Jessica doesn't exist in the book. We find out her name is Jessica in It Chapter 1, and so yeah, Mike
I
ends
gotta
up marrying a
rewatch
girl
this
named
one.
Jessica. But Veronica Grogan is actually one of Pennywise's victims in the book,
yeah.
but she's like 4 years old in the book.
Mm.
So
Oh,
we'll see.
It's a big river there. Nah, man. I'm looking at this map.
But does the river flow into Derry or out?
I'm gonna pull. Hold on. Let me.
That's what I'm saying. If the river flows into Derry, screwed.
yes. Mike is the son of Will. Will survives. I think
Yeah,
Will, Marge, and Lily survives because I
yeah.
think that
Marge is gonna survive and end up having Richie. Lily is gonna survive and end up back in Juniper Hill. Mike definitely. I mean, not Mike. Will definitely survives. So yeah. Ronnie's not
this is
making
my
it.
theory. Okay, so this is my theory. I believe that Lily goes up in Juniper Hills. She gets the lobotomy. She kind of forgets anything. She ends up marrying or having a kid while in Juniper Hills, and that ends up being Beverly. I mean, I said Betty. Beverly.
Oh, that actually that would make sense because Beverly's mom leaves them.
Yeah.
And maybe she ends up in Juniper Hill and then she meets Beverly's dad, but then like all of her memories flood back. Like, let's say she doesn't get a lobotomy. All of her memories flood back because they've been keeping her heavily sedated at Juniper Hill. And then she gets out, she meets Beverly's dad. They have Beverly. And then all of her memories come back. And she's like, nah, I'm out. We're good.
Now I'm out.
But you see that, Mika?
I'm out.
Now, I know this is a different map, but you got...
So that canal doesn't connect to anything.
No, it's up underneath.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's
the sewer.
I mean, even though that's not the Barrens. The Barrens is in the other direction.
The Barrens is the green right here.
Yeah, right. So whatever
that waterway,
yeah,
it connects to the Penobscot or whatever the hell that river is right there. It connects.
That's what I'm saying. Does that river go into the canal, or does it go? And from the way it looks like that river flows in to Derry, not goes out of Derry.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know. I saw the little Penobscot River or whatever it is.
Yeah, it looks like the river goes into the canal, and then the canal comes down through the city and then through the Barrens. And that's the reason, like, so if the water did flow the other way, then yeah, everybody outside of Old Cape, Brewster, everybody would be messed up.
So we need to know where that ends at. The Kanduski.
But if Pennywise only has influence within the pillars, it wouldn't matter. As soon as you get out of there, it's going to dissolve anyway, kind of like your memories. So it wouldn't have any effect outside of Derry. The way that they're explaining Pennywise's powers is that Pennywise has reality warping powers, all this like what do you call that? Psychic powers, all of this stuff just inside the pillars of Derry. Outside of that, he has no influence. He has nothing.
So the pillars started in that house, right? And that house was on, what was the name of that street again?
Nebolt Street.
Nebolt.
Nebolt is right there where that the bottom red dot is.
Okay. So the pillars would go from where to where then?
I don't know. You probably gonna have to pull up a map where the
that's
pillars.
What I'm saying. Like they may change because remember when they first started, it was a larger area which inhabited all of Derry. What they're trying to do is make it smaller, and they probably get it down to just I ain't gonna say just Nebolt, but like just inner, including the Barrens.
Because if he's running around the damn sewers and he getting to all of these people, you know what I'm saying? Then the pillars ain't. If you know what I'm saying? Because where is?
I think the pillars are gone at this point.
You think the pillars are gone?
Yeah,
they gotta be. Because if she in 1935, if she worked in Juniper Hills, how did Pennywise get all the way to Juniper Hill?
Yeah,
that is true. That is very true. My man's hanging out in the boiler room. Just, hey, can you just throw me a little something down here?
Yeah. Where is Juniper Hill on the map?
Derry home.
Oh wait, that's
Nebolt Street is 37, so that's down there. Like,
I'm about to say, do you want to pull up the newer map from the 2017?
Yeah, let me pull that one.
Yeah, because you have to remember that Henry Bowers was in Juniper Hill. In chapter 2, and it showed up.
Sure did. That red balloon came out. It was like, he's back. I need Arkham Asylum to be like Juniper Hill. I do. I need Arkham. Whenever they do a new Batman, you got to have Arkham Asylum look like Juniper Hill. You got to. That'll make here
is Juniper Hill is a mental hospital in Maine. It doesn't say
it doesn't say where the
it says it's located in Augusta, but this conflicts with the Dark Half, which suggests it's near the town of Castle Rock. And it is the guard of the place and is killed by that's where the guard is killed in it. So like Juniper Hill is outside of Derry.
So my man is over here just.
Is it in the same county? Does it say it's in? I'm just
no. If it's in Augusta, I mean, let's see how far Augusta is from Derry.
They need to explain the pillars in
I need
these
Stephen
last
King.
couple.
Can we get King on the phone? Can we get?
It was like, hello, Stephen King. Listen here, Stephen King. Where did you have these pillars at?
Some ain't adding up, Stephen. Can I call you Stephen?
Look, I do just like Black Dynamite. He called everybody by their full name. You better stop this, Stephen King.
So Derry was inspired by Bangor. So if you drove from Augusta to Bangor, it would take approximately 20 minutes.
So that's what, maybe 20 minutes. So about
15 miles away.
Yeah, I'd say about 15, 20 miles.
Yeah. So yeah, if Juniper Hill is in Augusta and it's outside of Derry, 20 minutes.
Same county. It's got to be the same county.
Yeah.
Got to be the same.
It probably is.
Got to be. That's the only thing I could think of, because he out here terrorizing people in damn Juniper Hills. Wasn't it someplace else he was out at? Did the kids saw? Where was? No, that was Juniper. She was at Juniper Hills when she got attacked by the blanket. That was Juniper Hills.
Oh no! You talking about when Ronnie got attacked? Ronnie was at home.
Yeah.
Ronnie was at home.
That was Ronnie. That's right. My bad.
So okay, I
thought that was Lily for some reason. My bad.
I guess my whole thing is that if the pillars keep him where he's at, you know what I'm saying, as far as like where he sleeps, you know, when they're every 27 years, like that's the place where he, like, you can't sleep
cart,
outside
right?
of that.
Which is the cart, right?
Well,
the
not
coat, or
he just. So I think he ended up with the cart because he killed Ingrid's daddy, and he was like, "Now I got somewhere. Now I got somewhere to be.
I'll be taking that, sir."
Right? Like, I think Ingrid and her dad was on their way to the ironworks, and he jumped them, or he jumped him at the ironworks, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take this cart off. I'll be big dog."
Well, is it the cart, or is it the the well house? Because on this map it says Pennywise's lair. Entrance to Pennywise's lair. Pennywise lives here.
So that's where. So according to the show, that's where. I mean, the pillars are all around Derry. So that again, it still doesn't explain how he's able to get to Juniper Hill unless he's like the sewers kind of maybe block the pillars, and that's how he's able to travel. I mean,
that Juniper Hills is on that waterway. I'm trying to tell you, it's about the water. It's on that lake, man, or the river right here. It's gotta be.
It's kind of hard to see it, even in that map.
Yeah.
There's no Juniper Hill on this map.
Yeah, ain't no Juniper Hill.
But I guarantee you, based on the loc, I don't think it's that far. It's probably maybe a mile or so outside of Derry. That's why he could be up, because that would make more sense. The you know what I'm saying, unless you get outside of Derry, the less influence he has. But that doesn't stop him from having influence, if you get what I'm saying. So what I'm thinking is probably on the legitimate outskirts of Derry. And when I'm talking about a mile or two outside of it.
But it also would make sense why he would be able to get to the black spot as well, too, because the black spot is also outside of Derry as well, too.
Facts.
Not on this map, it's not.
Hey, baby Shishiro, thank you so very much.
That's right.
For the $5 super chat.
That
map is wrong.
That map is wrong because the black spot is outside of Derry.
It's outside of thank you so very much for the super chat.
Okay. Yeah. The map is wrong.
This map got to be wrong.
Yeah, we got to find a new map.
The black spot is outside is in the middle of the woods in Derry. And that from what that looked like the black spot is in the middle of town.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let me get Baby Chashiro this real quick. Thank you again for the super chat.
Gang bang, gang bang, gang bang.
You are truly amazing.
Gang
Thank you for your super chat.
Gang bang, gang bang.
All right,
Now-
do they have another map?
Well, I was gonna say this too. This map is an updated map, so maybe back then it was more wooded area in this. You know,
That makes sense.
that would make
That
sense.
does-
Hold up. Yeah, that would make sense because we're looking at the 1960s. This is 2017. Am I correct?
Mhm. Right. Yeah. This
No,
is from it.
The-
Chapter
is this
1 or 2 or what?
2017 map? 'Cause I
'Cause-
could-
If this is 1989, then you're
Oh,
right.
go back down, Bill. I mean, Blue.
Yeah,
See where
Bill.
it says-
Go
see
back
this?
down, Bill, before I whoop
You
you.
see, it says Bowers Burns in Hill. That I
Oh,
think
yeah,
that's
yeah.
Juniper Hill. That's where Juniper Hill's located. Maybe. I mean, you can't see
Maybe.
it, but
Hold on, wait a
or
minute.
maybe
Wait
they
a
just
minute.
wrote
Wait a
Bowers
minute.
Burns in Hill on there.
No, because it says
No.
Hanlon's. No, this is a farm. Hanlon's Bowers Farm is what it says. I don't know. But yeah, Bowers burned. Maybe they just wrote it on there because of the farm that they from. Why does it say Hanlon's Bowers Farms?
Because that's where their
Because-
farm used to be.
Yeah.
Okay. So everything within this
So-
square.
I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility because we're looking at what happened in we're looking at Derry in 1989. This is the 1960s, and you know everything has a lot could change in those 27 years
Mhm.
from 1962 all the way to 1989. So
Right.
I believe that the black spot was probably originally there at that point. Is of course obviously it's not there anymore because it's burnt down and there's other stuff that's accommodating that now. But yes,
Right.
and Juniper Hill would have Juniper Hill at the same place that it was in the 1960s. Could they have moved? It's not on the map though.
Right.
Right.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Is it? What's Derry? Damn, stop doing that. Derry Home Hospital. I see. Would that be maybe considered?
Juniper
That's
Hill.
on up Main Street. You see where I'm? Where the cursor is up underneath this turtle right here.
Right there at the
Yeah.
far right corner.
Mhm.
It says Derry Home Hospital. Now, it could be the hospital and the mental asylum, or it could all be in one. Because back then, they ain't gonna waste no bill to do a whole separate bill. Well, I don't know. I wasn't around back then, but I wouldn't think that they would do a whole separate building for that. But maybe they did. I don't know.
I mean,
They might have changed. It might have been the name might have changed from Juniper Hill to Derry Home Hospital.
what is the name of it in it chapter 2 or chapter 1?
Let's
Is
see.
it so?
And you can't use like Castle Rock and all of that because even though they're connected, they were kind of operating in different time. Think of like multiverse type situations, operating on different timelines and stuff. So can't really use that because in Castle Rock, Juniper Hills is still a thing. So
Right.
What about?
Oh no, he's in Juniper Hill.
If you have an it in your universe, things probably changes a lot.
right. True. Do that.
But yeah, I mean, it would make sense. I mean, they have a circle and a mark through it, so kind of like showing like this is where the black spot used to be.
Mhm.
And the same thing with like the Bradley gang massacre, like,
Right.
and then the Ironworks explosion. Everything has a circle
See, it's-
and an X through it.
Now it's called Memorial Park.
Right. So they just put that part unknown and I was gonna say the part where Paul Bunyan is, but Paul Bunyan is over on the other side of town.
On the other side,
So,
yeah.
but it would have made sense for the black spot to be outside of what was Derry. So Derry, like we're thinking Derry, like It Chapter 1, It Chapter 2 as this bigger city, when in reality in 1960s
it was a small town.
It's a small town.
Right.
And it cut off at a certain point.
They just had the best sewer system this side of New York City, though.
I mean, you can't be mad at that.
Oh man. She said, where's the pickle processing plant?
Probably outside of town.
Let's get a pickle. Let's get a pickle. If he show up one more time as the pickle man, show up one more time, I'm punching something. I'm punching something.
Not the pickle man.
Yeah, so people were trying to tie in the pickle processing plant. That wasn't Pennywise. Her dad just died from a work accident. But
yeah,
Pennywise is using the hell out that shit though.
Pennywise is like, this is what your daddy looked like in the casket, so I'm gonna use it.
You're a bad daughter. Why does he look so much like dude from Weird Science when he turns into that damn frog?
He don't look like that.
Yes, he does.
No, he don't.
He looks worse.
I'm trying to read on if
pickle.
it can move outside. Well, the pillar is so. Mika, is the pillars a new thing? That's not a book situation, right? This is something. Okay,
No.
then never mind. This won't even. So the pillars is a new thing. So we just gotta.
We don't really get a lot of the backstory for like we did in It Chapter 1. I mean, obviously they talk about them doing the ritual of Chud and how it didn't work.
Right.
Yeah. Still haven't seen that come into play yet.
It probably won't come into play in this season. It'll probably come into play when we actually get to
the -2 1908.
Yeah, when we get to that part, because that's when they did it. And obviously they wouldn't do it now because they know it doesn't work. Because you remember Rose even told Shaw, she's like, you cannot contain this thing.
Oh yeah.
Because she already knows her people tried. She was like, hey, look,
this don't work.
Is use these pillars, man, and keep it inside these pillars.
So and again, that's probably the reason why they had to introduce the pillars to say, okay, we got to figure out some way to make Pennywise stay in Derry. Because it's never been explained why Pennywise only stayed in Derry. Never ever left Derry. And so now we have an explanation to why he cannot leave Derry and why he's never left Derry. So, yeah.
The pillars. I think he just never left because the people are stupid. I mean, look at
he said
he also has mind control over them, like Debo.
He does have mind control over them, Debo. You think you gonna lead Derry? He be like, fuck that, I'm gonna lead Derry. When he leave, I'll be here again.
Talking again.
Right.
Nah,
they be having 27 years to get up. Look, they had 27 years to get up out of Derry. They're like, I don't want to go. We good now. We good.
That's the other thing. Like, that's my other question. Like, when he goes to sleep for 27 years, does everybody just go back and be like, we normal? Well, actually, no, it would make sense because all of the losers' families leave Derry.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the fact that, and it's not the fact that the kids are like, hey, we need to get up out of here. The thing gonna come back in 27 years. It's just that their families was like, hey, it's time for us to move on and move somewhere else.
What is it? The bubble guppies? It's time to go. It's time. All right, who got the worst 27-year nap? Jeepers Creepers or Pennywise? I've been wanting to ask that.
The work they kind of equal to me because it's like, well, I don't know.
Jeepers Creepers is 23.
23. Okay, he's a little shorter, but he ain't out here eating kids and manipulating.
No,
minds.
He don't eat anybody.
It's still fear.
He just takes it. He takes what he needs.
In
order for him to leave. In order for him to live.
Moving and grooving.
Yeah.
3 days.
He's like, he's like, my hip is busted, but your hip look good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take your hip.
Let me take your neck bone. Mine a little janky real quick.
Yeah,
So really, Jeepers Creepers is Frankenstein's monster on steroids.
Pretty much.
I
Honestly, I will love if they.
I would
I would
rather-
love, and if they did it right,
A
I would
crossover?
love a
crossover?
prequel show of Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, a prequel of Jeepers Creepers. But they've been giving us that. Ain't that what they gave us with
Hey, I'm not. We
No.
do not claim anything after that second movie. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I was gonna say, wasn't 3 like a prequel? No, 3 wasn't.
No,
Yes,
you
it
don't
was.
claim. I don't claim
Okay.
nothing after that second movie.
3 was bad, but
Three
it
was
ain't
bad.
It ain't as bad as 4 and 5.
Man,
The
listen,
sci-fi joint,
sci-fi got a hold of Jeepers Creepers, it all went to the toilet.
and they made Jeepers Creepers a black man. Like it was bad.
Listen, I need. Well, actually, technically,
Let's not even bring that up.
I need somebody else to get a hold of Jeepers Creepers and not the creep that actually came up with
Yeah.
Jeepers Creepers.
They turned Jeepers Creepers into
Because-
Wishmaster. Y'all ever seen Wishmaster?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't seen Wishmaster since the 80s.
Yes. Yes, I need somebody else to redo Jeepers Creepers and
Yeah.
not the creep that came up with Jeepers Creepers.
That was horrible.
But Jeepers Creepers, okay. Well, I guess Jeepers Creepers actually had a comic book that actually talked about the origin too. So that's
Make it
you
make it. Matter of fact, I need my boy that's doing it right now to get his hands
You want
on
Machete
Jeepers
over there?
Creepers. Yeah, get his hands
Dave
on Jeepers
Machete?
Creepers and
Yeah.
reboot the whole damn series. Reboot it. Not
They
saying
just-
one
I
and two
did
ain't
like
great.
the first. I did like the first.
Not saying
movie,
one and
though.
two ain't great. One and two
1
is
and
great.
2 was good.
But I did.
1 and
Like,
2
I
was
like
really-
one. I like one. I went to the movies to go see one. I ain't gonna lie. I laughed through half of it. My man he just got that leg was going. He had the pimp walk. I was like, oh snap, son. What's up, Eris? So
But,
yeah, he had the
yeah,
pimp
the
walk
first
up
one was
there.
dope. That third one, they tried to explain the truck and all. I was like, hold on, man.
Yeah, it was.
Why the
It
truck
was.
just
It
can't be a
was
truck? Why can't just be a truck?
Right. Like he just so happened to come up across a truck and was like, you know what? I'm gonna do my bidding in it.
Why the
So
truck
this
gotta
is-
be possessed?
So this is the origin it's ambiguous. But it said the monster's supernatural origin remains ambiguous in the films, though some theories suggest it could be a Mayan god or a fallen angel. But he had to be black.
In 4 and 5.
Yeah, 4 and 5 had to be black. Sure, cool. I'm with it.
No,
Whatever.
yeah.
I'm not. I'm not.
That's like
I want
whatever.
him to be an
Whatever.
alien that fell from the sky and landed here on Earth. And every 23 years, just
He wake up.
He
He's
wake
stuck
up
in
and
whatever.
That is literally Pennywise.
He in
Literally.
Indiana instead of Maine. He in Indiana somewhere.
that's
well.
the thing. Like he's in the middle. He's like in
The middle
in
of
Nebraska.
Midwest.
Mm,
Yeah.
Like,
Nebraska,
Midwest.
Indiana, somewhere. And he
Take
don't
it
want to
from the
leave. 'Cause they
Cornhusker State.
They stupid there too. Like they just all these aliens land and everybody just stupid.
Look, when they was like, oh, let's go
E.T.
back.
was
and
in
see-
California though.
True. He was like, let's go back and see what he's dumping into that pipe.
Yeah.
What?
Why?
What?
good.
I'm
Why
not
we doing
going.
this?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Let's go back and see what's in that pipe. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the nearest police station. We're gonna report this, and then we're gonna keep on going to where we're supposed to be going because that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Hold up. The trope in horror movies, though, that I can't stand sometimes is that when you do go to the police, they don't believe you either.
Nope.
That's on them.
They don't.
I did what I
believe
had to
you
do.
Right, you did-
I did what I
you
had to
did-
do.
Now I'm out of here.
I'm leaving. Damn the police. Damn what I saw. I'm Stevie Wonder, but I'm about to get my hell up out of where I'm
Y'all
at
got
right
a
now.
demon running around on these dirt roads. I just wanted to let y'all know. Okay,
Pretty much.
bye.
I'll put it in
Well,
writing. I'll be like, hey, so I done wrote my police statement just in case y'all
Demon.
want to be like, oh, nobody ever told us. Matter of fact, we need a copy
Right.
of that.
Demon dirt road. What was on the license plate tag? I can't even remember. But either way,
Oh,
right down the
eating,
license
be eating
Be
you,
eating.
beating
Yeah.
you. Yeah, that's what it is.
be eating you. And they thought it was beating you. And I was like, boy, I could read that.
Nah, I'm good. Ain't no way in hell. Soon as wait a minute, what y'all doing?
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna
It's
see
a
y'all
bad
back at
jumping
the truck.
in that pipe.
Yeah,
Gotta go.
I gotta go. My mama called.
Right.
I gotta go.
And you
'Cause,
know what? He wouldn't even have came after them had they not
Just kept going.
had they just kept going. Like he would have never followed them. Like
He
what?
did that and then looked up. And then he
Yeah.
got in the truck.
And was
So
on
what is he
day
back there doing?
He was on their
On
heels in that truck.
Yep.
That truck hitting 75 miles an hour, high speed.
That's right. Her
and y'all
brother's
still
name
got
was Derry.
yeah.
Yeah, it was.
You know how much stuff is so inspired. You could tell it's
Yeah.
inspired.
Mhm.
But yeah,
But yeah,
man, ew.
yeah. Who's worse?
Pennywise.
Pennywise is worse. 'Cause, I mean, like the
I
man
don't
can
know,
can
man.
change into anybody that you love. You know what I'm saying? He could trick you into believing
Get
that
in here.
right. He get in your head. Whereas
Yeah.
like the creeper is just like a stalker. You're like, I'm just gonna wait until you good and ready, and then I'm gonna take your eyeballs.
I don't know, man. The creeper could fly. I don't know.
Pennywise.
fly.
True.
Pennywise.
I don't know though. But
Pennywise literally turns into a giant bird and starts
Bird,
picking
yeah.
people
he
off.
did. You're right. You're right.
Which will do you think we go actually see that in the black spot? Because that literally is from the black spot, right? He turns into a bird and starts picking people off in the air.
It's
It was
also,
like 60 feet.
It
the
also
wings of
happens
fire.
to Will. The bird also shows up for Will in the book as well too. Whenever not Will, Mike in the book, he's attacked by the bird, and he goes home and tries to tell his daddy, and the dad's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Do better.
Pennywise ain't got no truck, man. I don't.
He don't need a truck. He don't need no truck. The hell he need a truck
He's gonna
for?
ride in the back of your car. Like, what are you talking about?
Oh no.
Thanks for he literally
Thanks
pulled up
for
as a
riding,
taxi.
lady.
He pulled up as a taxi cab driver and was like, "You going to Derry?
Oh man.
I got you."
Yeah. He did. He did. He got a family car.
He got a family.
He
Oh,
sure do
okay.
got a family car.
My man,
He got a
came in
family
with
car with
Yeah.
a demon baby.
demon.
True that.
I know that was a fiction of Pennywise, or Pennywise is causing that imagination to Maddie, but I think that was scarier than Pennywise itself.
That threw me
The large
all the
demon
what
baby.
that scene got to be the best scene out of the whole thing. It's got to
yeah.
It's got to be the best
Oh,
scene.
most-
I know. There's only one scene that's the best scene this whole season, and that's that movie theater scene.
Oh, the
and
movie theater,
then
that was
Yeah.
That was good too. I don't.
And the car scene.
uh,
I mean,
I'm with it. Okay.
For them to start the series off so strong,
Yeah.
like they literally grabbed everybody by their throats and was like, "You finna watch the show."
And then
I give him that, because I think we talked about Stranger Things in our chat. I think that's what didn't hook me for Stranger Things. It wasn't something that was so dramatic that I wanted to just keep watching it and keep watching it. This here, demon baby, you know what I'm saying? People pacifier get thrown out the window, bigger demon baby throwing kids in a movie theater. You got me. I gotta watch the rest of this now because I gotta see what's going. I gotta see how this ends. Again, the train. It's a train wreck.
The difference, because Stranger Things is also, well, I see a lot of similarities, and I think it's a ode also to it and Stephen King. Especially with it being based in the 80s and stuff like that. I think for me, the nostalgia bait really gets me with Stranger Things. I like Team Hawkins over there. They actually about the action, and they not as stupid as these kids be acting. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like the Hawkins clan or gang or whatever we want to call them. But
Losers Club 1.0 takes the cake over them. I don't care what none of y'all say.
I think the Hawkins. I think they would learn Pennywise and what's going on real quick and handle it. That's what I think.
Only person that'll get Pennywise's problems is old girl.
She would, but that's why I think.
They just send her in.
trying to tell you. I think.
I can't do it. I can't do
Yeah,
it. Erica.
Yeah, Erica.
Erica, yeah. Erica be like, hey, send Erica in. She'll handle it.
And she ain't scared of nothing either. Oh yeah, nah. Nope.
I lost interest
Mama Wheeler.
of Stranger Things after season 3. I was like, bro.
This season is I like this. This season is actually good because it's also coming to an end. So you know what I'm saying, the ride is a lot smoother, I think.
Yeah,
I'm over
it's
here
supposed
with
to
these
come to an end
Losers Club,
in
big dog.
what, 5 seasons? 5th season? It's supposed to come to an end?
Yeah, this is the 5th season. It's the 5th one. This is the 5th season.
Oh no, it was supposed to come to an end in the 4th one too. I was like, oh, this is gonna be the last one. It's like, nah, I got you, bitch.
Nah.
No, this is gonna be the last one.
Fifth one.
Season 36.
Right.
This is it.
Nah. They can't. Them kids.
Y'all keep watching. So they're like, hey man, they keep watching. So let's just
11 is a grown woman.
In the
Lucas is
upside
a
down.
grown man with a bad haircut. The
one of the worst
students who
haircuts.
just graduated, they like grown, even though they supposed to only be like 19, 20 years old. Like, nah, they can't.
Right, Jay.
Nah, I'm sorry. I still think the Losers. Matter of fact, take the Hawkins kids and put them in Derry. I get with the parents and all of that. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a whole totally different story.
I think they get
a whole
busy,
totally
man.
different story.
I think they get busy.
And no, we're not
I
in
don't think so.
Dixieland.
I think they get busy.
No,
Take Lily and put her in Hawkins.
Oh, she died first
Nah.
episode.
They would have killed Lily.
Yeah,
She died in the first episode.
She don't
died in the
count. We
first
talking about the
episode.
original. We talking about the original losers. That loser's -1. Yeah, the original losers, man. They would have solved that mystery, especially Richie. Oh yeah,
man.
whatever they got going on in Stranger Things, Richie would have made sure it got handled.
I just
Go
want
kill this
to
mother-
talk
Wait a minute.
about Lily, man. What?
Never mind.
What? Hold on. What? No, go ahead.
We're good.
I don't know. I just want to talk shit about Lily. So because
Lily dead. We ain't talking
I
about
just
Lily.
do
Lily's
not
dead.
like
I
her.
don't honestly, I don't think Lily
She gotta die,
Lily
right?
dies.
No, Lily is not gonna die. She's plot armor. She's literally
she's
the
not-
main. She's the POV character of this whole series.
I know
Right.
that's why she needs to go.
but it
with
makes
the
more
running.
sense why they would lobotomize her.
Yep. That's
Then
what I
get-
believe. I
let's
think she's
get
gonna
that
get a
then.
lobotomy and then she's gonna birth Beverly.
Or
get to
maybe she doesn't get the lobotomy, right? Maybe
Not yet.
yeah, or maybe like I said,
What-
before, maybe they lock her up in Juniper Hill. They sedate her,
Mm.
without giving her a lobotomy. They sedate her to the point where she starts to stop believing about the clown and the shard, or maybe the reason why she ends up back in Juniper Hill is because she tries to kill somebody with the shard.
Like Miss
You know what I'm saying?
Miss Ingrid.
Yeah, and then the cops roll up and they're like, what are you doing? And then she ends up in Juniper Hill, and then but
Again.
later on she gets out, and then she meets Beverly's dad, and then she realizes that she can't raise her kid in Derry, and so she's like, either I'm gonna take my baby or I'm gonna go.
Mm.
What
And
if,
he like, you ain't taking no baby.
What if? Because the only reason why I'm saying it because if Chapter 1 made him seem like he's also a PDF file.
Yeah.
What if he, while she's in Juniper Hill? If you get what I'm saying,
He was a janitor.
He was a janitor. And what if he, you know what I mean? While she was as a teenager
And then he
in
ends
Juniper
up
Hills.
getting the baby.
Mhm.
Yeah, because
Wow.
she's crazy. Damn, Lily.
Actually, that
And- Will be very heartbreaking.
that storyline would actually work.
Yeah.
It will work a lot. I'm for it. Even though it's jacked up to talk about, I'm actually for that.
Not the native
I'm
people.
for
that. Yeah, where did
Okay,
Nathaniel
that's
go?
what I meant to say. Okay, you said put Richie in where? In Hawkins?
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's already in Hawkins.
He is. Technically he is.
He already is in Hawkins.
No, I'm talking about the character. the character that he portrayed.
His actor's in Hawkins.
Because it's actually
Right,
in.
yeah,
But if he portrayed that character as Richie in Hawkins, he has a totally different character, big dog. Totally different dude. So technically, you're right. And he went off to be a Ghostbuster. So yeah.
That's it. He's also 22 years old. So
yeah. I mean, he done did a lot. He is a Ghostbuster. I mean, he in Stranger Things.
I forgot. I have forgot that old Will was played Richie. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Damn.
Yeah.
A lot of cross contamination going on.
He's like,
very
yeah,
much
put
so.
him in Hawkins. I was like, he's in Hawkins.
He technically is a Hawk. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. That's funny because I remember watching heavy spoilers. He was like what do you call them? The not stranger the Stranger Things kids because the character because he's in Stranger Things. It was like not the Stranger Things kid.
But no, I think that'd be a dope look if they did a mashup. That'd be like, remember how Scooby-Doo used to have the mashups?
Yeah.
It'd be something like
the Harlem Globetrotters.
With the Harlem Globetrotters in the Jackson 5. Did they have
they never did the Jackson 5.
I thought Jackson 5 had their own cartoon.
Scooby-Doo?
No, they had their own cartoon.
The Jackson 5 had their own
cartoon.
Show.
Yeah.
They never crossed over though.
Cartoon. Yeah.
You sure?
They crossed over with Batman.
Oh yeah, if y'all Google
Batman.
Stranger Things, it's really dope. Roll the little die and watch your phone turn into the upside down.
Hold up. Wait a minute. What? I'm trying to do it. Hold up. If you Google straight, oh no, wait a minute. First of all, that's Safari. All right, Stranger Things. If I do what now?
Click your screen, or click the little die at the bottom.
Oh, I see the. Hold up. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's dope.
That's the die from Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah,
that's dope, and that was upside down. That's dope. That is dope. I feel like a little kid.
Now go Google it.
I already know what happens with it.
That balloon shows up.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still looking up Scooby-Doo in the Jackson 5?
No, I just Googled it because I wanted to see the balloon show up.
Oh.
Can
we say that Skarsgård is killing this role?
He's an executive producer on this show.
Yep.
Let's give him props on that
Killing
for having so much input in the show and the character.
He is.
That's what I'm giving him his props on.
Yeah, the Jackson 5 have never met up with the Scooby-Doo gang. It would have been dope.
That would have been dope. Because I remember that Jackson 5 cartoon. Because it kind of had the same animation as Fat Albert and Friends. I'm over here. I'm over here.
You
having
rolling
a good time.
D20.
I'm over here with my balloon.
Oh, with the
And trust me, when I do my pictures before, because I did it the other night when I got the red lighting, I wish I had a red balloon that I could just float on my picture. I could just take a picture so I could take a picture of it. But yeah, freak people out. This does not scare me though. Like, I'm one show that scares the hell out of me. None of this stuff scares me anymore.
No.
Am I just desensitized or what?
Yeah, you're of age now. I would say things shouldn't be scaring you now.
I told you what scares me.
This show, honestly, as a horror fan, like, this show is everything. Like,
yeah, it is.
It's scary. Like it especially when you watch it with all the lights off and you're actually like invested in it. Like, to me, it's scary. Like, but of course I can go back and rewatch it like multiple times after I watch it the first time and be like, okay, you know what? Now I start picking it apart. But like when I'm watching it on Sunday, like
no, it's scary. No,
that ain't what scares me either.
it is scary. It's scary, but I get what Dre is saying, that it's not scaring him. I just think it's not
like I haven't been like, okay, let me just say it like this. I haven't had a show where either a jump scare or whatever has gotten me. More or less, I flinch at body disfigurement or something like that more than actual monsters and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Creatures. Like if they would have showed the little girl being chewed on, like he's just eating a foot, I would have been like, oh, what the hell? But actual, like, you know, the movements of the jump scares, it don't get me anymore.
That don't get me no more.
There you go.
Stuff like that don't get me no more. But I understand it has those factors, and it can, you know what I'm saying? It should get that. And so I agree on that. I agree with you, Mika. It's scary, but for me,
it has.
I'm watching it. The last movie that got me, like I told y'all before, was Sinister. I don't know why that movie got.
You said Sinister?
Sinister. I think it was
no, Sinister is
the scariest movie.
It has been scientifically proven as the scariest movie ever because it's terrifying.
It got me. And I think
it has a lot of jump scares in it. A lot.
And just the lore. And then you start thinking, you move into a house and somebody leave a box up there.
Facts.
With that shit, man. But that was like the last one that
could never happen.
Like,
yeah, like I mean, imagine you move into a house and there's just a random box that's sitting there, like, and it's filled with tapes. And it's filled with tapes. And then you start watching the tapes. And it's showing you tapes of people being killed by their kids. And you're like, wait a minute now, damn it.
No, I think the last thing that actually scared, I'm trying to really think, besides the actual face. Now, I ain't gonna lie though. I don't know if y'all remember, but remember when Facebook was showing people getting dismembered in like the Middle East and getting beheaded and stuff like that? And they had to ban
like Faces of Death and all of that.
No, but it was actually real. It was actually showing like people overseas, like cutting people's heads off, and like that stuff. I ain't gonna lie, I can't. I remember watching Faces of Death, but watching it on Facebook or watching I ain't gonna lie. What scares me more is watching someone.
When YouTube and Facebook was the Wild Wild West.
It was Wild Wild West, and they were just showing whatever. When it's real, when people was getting shot, like people getting shot, and so I can't watch that. Like, you know what I'm saying? That I can't watch. That bothers my spirit more than whatever demonic stuff that they try to portray on film. Real life is scarier than that. So I think that's what's actually scary.
I mean, you know, that
I will watch that because that's real.
Yeah, that should get you. You know, if it's something, but I don't think that's scary. That's just you know what I'm saying? That's just horrifying. That ain't scary. That's just horrifying. I mean, that's some stuff you shouldn't see. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You are not supposed to see that on Facebook. Not supposed to see that. Like that wasn't supposed to happen.
Like I'm turning to Facebook and some dude in a mask is chopping off another dude's head. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's or man, the Brazil. I don't know what was going on in South America. They were always showing people dying and people getting in car wrecks and they
why were you
just.
watching
I'm
that?
like, it was just popping on. The video will pop up. Like you going through Facebook. And you like, what the hell? That and fake Jordans. That and bootleg Jordans with heels on it was the thing that I hated about Facebook for a long time.
I don't know what Facebook you was looking at, but my Facebook ain't never had nothing like that pop up.
Yeah, it did. They was spending.
Never had nothing like that pop up.
Yeah, I don't. But you know when people you know post stuff or whatever, and I had to check. Like I think one of my live streams went viral, so I end up adding like 5,000 people, and this was before an algorithm. This was just people posting stuff. Then man, stuff was wild. You know what I mean? Facebook was wild at one point, like super wild. But it ain't like that no more because I'm not really on Facebook. So I be seeing stuff. It'd be like 3 weeks ago. I'm like, so and so died? This was 3 weeks ago. Oh, snap. So
Yeah, nah, stay away from stuff like that, man.
yeah.
I do remember videos like that, but stay away.
Yeah, even the Charlie Kirk thing, just seeing the close up, I was like, oh shit. I don't think I was supposed to see that.
But once again, that's not that is supposed. It's not. You're not supposed to see it. That is supposed to horrify you. Like when it comes to horror, you are supposed to take. You're supposed to be in like embrace yourself and immerse yourself into this situation that you are currently watching, right? And that's why, like, when it comes to horror, like the best, like that's why people say the best time to watch it is in the dark with all the lights off, and then you're
putting yourself in that mood. You're putting yourself
in the people in those people's places, and the thing that irritates me the most is when people just like, oh, that'll never happen in real life. Of course, it'll never happen in real life. It's a movie. It's
a space alien with lights on his mouth.
Right.
But no, I do like with Welcome to Derry. I get the whole scenery. Lights, all the lights are off. Just got the red lights cracking. I'm like, hey Alexis, turn on the red light. You know what I mean? Got the red light cracking, whatever. It's just I think I think I got desensitized watching so many scary movies as a kid. Because that's all I watched as a kid. I
watched as many as you, and I'm not desensitized. I still get scared. I still get scared watching movies, like because I literally just watched The Conjuring, The Last Rites the other night.
Was it good?
And no,
you don't like she's never gonna say anything good about The Conjuring.
No,
was it good to me? I enjoyed it
because it's the same formula over. Watch, rinse, and repeat. You know what I'm saying? Like families experiencing a demonic presence. The Warrens show up, they defeat it. And then they move. Well, in this case, they don't move on to the next. They retired. Like they was like, all right, we done.
You ever watched any of the real people's videotapes?
So apparently there is a documentary on HBO Max of the Warrens.
I haven't watched that. I
haven't watched it yet either. But also like it's just I mean like I said, I normally when I watch a horror movie, I'm in it. Like I put myself in a character's place, and I'm probably dead within the first 5 minutes because I done chose the wrong person. But you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah.
People gotta go. I literally try to get immersed in the atmosphere, all of that. It just doesn't. I don't know. It's like even when I watch now the first Final Destination, and I think, well, what was the movie where they were in the house and it was glass, and I think Tay Diggs is in that movie, and he got caught. 13 Ghosts. And I remember watching that.
No, that one 13 Ghosts.
House on Haunted Hill.
House on Haunted Hill, yeah.
Where they was in like a glass house, and he and somebody.
No, that's 13 Ghosts.
Yeah, and he get caught up in the glass and become sliced ham.
Rod Digger's in 13 Ghosts.
Rod Digger's in that, yeah.
Rod Digger's in that.
Tay Diggs.
Yeah, I thought Tay Diggs was in that movie.
No. Tay Diggs is in House on Haunted Hill.
Haunted Hill, yeah.
Okay, so there might have been House on
Maybe
Haunted
he mixing the movies up. He might be getting them mixed up.
Well, no, because I know there was a scene where they were in like this glass thing, and one of the characters got caught and he got sliced by like a glass
13
room.
Ghosts.
That was 13 Ghosts. Yeah, I guess I said both of them. I'm trying to find something that gets me going. Like, they were like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to flinch. I want to touch my pillow. I'm about to say, dude, if you say Barbarian, me and you gonna fight.
No. Go watch Sinister.
We just set you up to watch Barbarian.
Yeah, that was a setup. That was
trash.
Triple trash.
Go watch Sinister, man. I think you will enjoy Sinister.
What's Sinister on?
I think it's Warner Brothers. I think so. It should be on HBO Max. I want to say. I think
you might have pulled it because it's Christmas season.
It's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens.
It is streaming on nothing right now, unless you want to pay for it on.
Yeah, I was gonna say TV. HBO. I think HBO because it was on HBO Max during the Halloween season.
Okay.
And then they don't watch Sinister 2 though.
Nah.
That's trash.
You gotta watch it.
No, we don't. It's certain sequels always mess up. Like sometimes just
Facts.
stop. You know what I'm saying? Just
Right.
stop sometimes.
Like y'all could have stopped at Sinister and I would have been
good. Just
But
stop.
y'all was like, no, here's Sinister 2.
Yeah.
Go do what you will. And it's like,
They
no,
get greedy, man. They get greedy.
sit down.
That's it. They got greedy.
I do like I'm not gonna lie, I do like horror or mystery movies, like somebody's killed and they're trying to find the killer, like Silence of the Lambs and stuff like that. Like I brought up Along Came the Spider. Even with even the Cross series had those moments, you know what I mean, where I'm more engaged in it. I think the movie that got me, the last movie that got me, honestly, and I really just thought about that, was Saw, the original Saw. And that's because my man had to cut off his foot.
Yeah,
had to cut off his ankle.
I watched that on the ship, man. Bootleg. Remember the portable DVDs? I'm washing clothes on the ship. So it take a, you know what I'm saying? You got to stay in the line, all that to watch. So I put it on, boom, watched the whole thing. And it just threw me. I was like, wait a minute. He got to cut his damn foot off, man.
I ain't gonna lie. And that's my man. That's my man from The Princess Bride.
Yeah, Princess Bride. Yeah,
man, I feel so. See, that's what happens when you mess with Princess Buttercup.
Buttercup.
But yeah, I don't know. I'll check out that. You said Sinister.
Yeah, Sinister.
So I'll check that.
Sinister.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna check my Fandango and see if it's
like
on Fandango.
If you like, I guess they would be slow burns, but Hunting on Hill House is a good one. And the thing, Mika, have you gone back and watched a lot of his Flanagan stuff, like on the rewatch?
No, I actually want to go back and rewatch what's it called? Midnight Mass.
Yeah,
I love
that's
Midnight
my favorite
Mass.
one. Yeah, that's my favorite
Midnight
one.
Mass. Oh,
Yeah.
but no, I never House on Haunting Hill. I caught bits and pieces of it, but I never actually sat and watched it all the way
So
through.
you ain't watched.
I'm
Watch it.
like
Watch
really
it
not
to
a
enjoy it.
Netflix girly. Like I'm not a Netflix girly.
I feel you. But if you do get to watch it to enjoy it, and then go back. It's a lot of things happening in the background, and I didn't know it until like I had to
You
rewatch
can buy it
the
for
episode.
$5.
Huh?
Oh, my bad. Sinister is a 2012 movie, right?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, by Allison Oswald. My bad. Tripping. Oswald.
Yeah, got Ethan.
Yeah. Okay.
Ethan Hawke.
All right. It's
played
$5. I'll check it out.
It ain't worth buying.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well, the rented is $4. the rented is $4. Might as well buy it for $5.
Don't get me wrong. The movie's good, but it ain't worth having.
If you, I mean, hey, look, man. If you can find the nearest ship to get on the high seas, you know
Hey,
what
I
I'm
ain't gonna
saying,
lie,
maybe.
that scared the hell out of me. Damn that. I'm not getting by the water. But my ancestors came on the boat. Damn that. Hey, look, I love that you was in the Navy, man. Shout out
Get
to
on
you.
the high
But that-
seas. No. I'm telling you to get on the
Not
high
getting
seas.
No
man.
high nothing.
Get
Only
on the
high
seas, man.
only high sea that I'm on is a drink.
Get on the high seas.
And if
get
they
some nice,
call
nice
weed
VPN
that,
on the high
I'm gonna be
seas,
on
my
high
guy.
sea. That's the only high sea I'll be on. If they call a new flower of weed high sea, I'll be on that. Other than that, you ain't get me on no boat. Nope, I'm not getting on no canoe. I'm not getting on no floaty. I'm not getting on no the water buggy. Your river buggy. I'm not none of that. Your yachts, keep it.
I do think she would like the story of Hunting of Hill House. I think Mika would like that story. It's the thing is, even with both of those, Hunting on Hill House, and I forgot the other one that came out after that, it's just slow. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a slow, but the mystery and I think the horror element of it is there, especially at the end. It's a nice crescendo at the end. You know how his stuff does. It crescendos.
Yeah. He make it all. When he ties it all in together, it's like what?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love like Mike Flanagan as a director he's amazing. Like if y'all haven't seen like Hush, Like,
Mhm.
even though like Hush is not really a, I would say it's a horror. I say it's like more like home invasion type movie.
Okay. Yeah.
Deaf girl, you know,
Yeah.
having an invader trying to get into her house and basically, she has to defend herself and she can't hear anything like that. That alone is terrifying. But
Yeah.
I love his work. Like he's great.
Yeah, I think he is doing the Exorcist reboot. We don't need another Exorcist reboot, man. We really don't. I'm so tired of them touching the Exorcist. Did he do the last one with the twins or the black girl and was that Flanagan? That one Flanagan.
No,
Okay.
no.
I heard that
I don't know
was
who
good,
did that
though.
one.
I heard that was good though. Obviously, it wasn't.
Ooh.
Compared to the faces that's being made,
And I'm just saying,
I think it wasn't.
Honestly, okay. I just rewatched The Exorcist with my dad a couple of weeks ago. I get why people say it's one of the most scariest movies like ever or whatever, but at the same time, I don't get it.
It's for the
I don't
70s.
get it.
Yeah.
The first Exorcist.
Mm.
But I don't get it. I also don't get it. Like, I mean, yeah, there is that one scene where she's crawling backwards down the stairs. That's
Right.
pretty unnerving, but
the rest
of it is just I was like, what are y'all, this is what y'all was scared of? Like, bruh.
70s, Mika. It's the 70s.
It was the 70s.
But the new Exorcist with the two girls, I watched it. I was like, y'all got to be the dumbest parents on this earth. Y'all got to be the dumbest parents on this earth. Cause what?
So let me ask y'all: if I watch The Shining and was it Dr. Fate or no?
Dr. Sleep?
Oh,
Dr. Sleep.
Oh, I'm
back
like,
to back. Is it worth watching? Watching The Shining and watching Dr. Sleep.
Yes. I mean, you only get the flashbacks from The Shining in Dr. Sleep, but
Dr. Sleep.
basically the kid from The Shining is all grown up, Danny, and he's basically helping another little girl that has The Shining. And
yeah, I found out that was a little girl. I thought it was.
It is a little girl. But yeah, I mean, you could watch both of them back. I just rewatched The Shining a couple of days ago as well too.
I was like, The
Shining's pretty dope,
right?
y'all.
The Shining's on HBO Max right now, right?
If they haven't pulled it yet.
Yeah, probably. That's a movie I'm surprised hasn't been redone.
The Shining?
Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't been redone.
I think Jack Nicholson, I think they probably going to preserve that because Jack Nicholson was probably, I think I've watched that one time and I had to be a little kid because I remember and I don't. So because they were talking about Dr. Sleep with
Hanlon.
What's his name? Yeah, Hanlon in this show, and I know the original Hanlon was Scatman Carruthers, and then in the new one, if it's Dr. Sleep, it's my man from Mantis.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And they were just talking about, this was just heavy spoilers. It was like if you watch these shows, if you watch these movies, it will kind of make you understand why they're fleshing out Hanlon so much in this series.
I think they're gonna do a spinoff of him.
You think they are? I think he. Okay, before
because to me it would make sense. That's why I was like, I'm not understanding why The Shining hasn't been redone yet. To me, if this the way Welcome to Derry, we getting 3 seasons, they're going backwards. But in the meantime, if I can pull off Hanlon sequel or The Shining or how we lead up to The Shining, you see what I'm saying? Like, I think a lot is there that can be mined. We don't necessarily have to redo The Shining, but how we get there. If you get what I'm saying, if you understand how.
So as somebody said in the chat, I think it's Dark Knight, they did redo The Shining. They made it as a made-for-TV movie.
What was that? Did I miss that?
You did.
Did everybody miss?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was a made-for-TV movie.
I think The Shining is still on HBO Max.
This was in '97. Ew, this looks so nasty too.
I was gonna say. Matter of fact, I think you can watch. I think you can still watch it somewhere. I forgot.
Wait a minute, Blue. You said,
This is nasty, though. Why would they do this? Okay, hey, well, it was redone. Miniseries '97. That's why I didn't see it.
Yeah.
What did it play on though? Miniseries on ABC. ABC did it.
Yeah, because ABC also did it.
He did, but
this ain't
and
it.
the Tommy Knockers.
I remember the Tommy Knockers.
okay.
this
The
ain't it.
Shining is not on HBO Max, and I'm very surprised.
I was gonna say as soon as December 1st hit, they was like, pull all that horror stuff out. It's holiday time.
Yeah.
Pull all these Christmas movies up.
Yeah, put up Elf. Let's switch out The Shining for Elf. Even though Elf my movie.
Yeah. Home Alone and all of that. Yeah.
You know it's a scary movie, honestly. Just watch it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Just look at the animatronics in their face and tell me you're not horrified.
That movie
That's
should not
a
even
horror
be.
movie.
That shouldn't. You know they got the where you can buy them. 1, 2, and 3. Like they shouldn't even let you buy 3. Like it should just be 1 and 2 and 3 shouldn't even be even included. Man, 3 was I did not like 3.
I wonder is The Shining on Tubi? I'm looking everywhere because I really want to see it. And I know it's Christmas season and all of that. They got Blackula on.
Tubi gonna give you everything.
No, it's not on Tubi. If you Googled it,
Nope.
that Tubi would have been the first thing that popped up.
What's the hold on. What popped up?
You can rent it.
Can we get back to this Shining TV series? Why in the hell? Okay, now they need a reboot. Now they really need a redo with this because this is.
I think the reason why The Shining has not been rebooted is because
they need a movie reboot. Not this bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. A movie reboot because Stanley Kubrick's
is
a classic.
But Kubrick, we all know he was on that booger sugar or whatever he was on. He was on something nasty.
I mean,
so we got
Stephen King didn't even like The Shining, so
the movie he didn't like the movie.
Stephen King don't like none of his adaptations. I think the only one he liked was
he liked it, chapter 1 and 2.
Yeah, that was the only thing. He don't like none of his stuff.
I mean, because
they always do it wrong.
Dr.
He hated
Sleep
Running
On.
Man. He said he hated Running Man with a passion. He hated
No, he liked Pet Cemetery. He liked
he
Pet
did,
Cemetery.
Yeah, he did like Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery is a classic. I don't care what nobody says.
The one with the cat.
He liked Carrie. He liked Carrie.
He said
that was his first movie.
He said got a Ready Player One.
What's the one with the cat?
That's my movie.
Sleepwalkers.
Sleepwalkers.
That's a classic for me.
That
I like Sleepwalkers, even though it's weird. I like it's just a movie I watched all the time when I was a kid.
Sleepwalkers
that and Pet Cemetery
is
yes, he wrote Running Man.
Yeah, he wrote Running.
Yes,
he wrote it under a pseudonym.
He wrote it under the pseudonym Richard Bachman. It's part of the Bachman books.
Why he was snorting that Bachman.
That back.
Oh, he was in college during that time.
No, he was smoking Bachman.
Sleepwalkers is not a pre-existing work from Stephen King. He wrote Sleepwalkers.
Oh, he wrote it, so that's why
he wrote the film.
movie.
Yeah,
he wrote the screenplay.
Yes.
Got it.
So it's not based off any of his pre-existing work. It's he wrote that script. So
I don't like Salem Lot.
I like the original Salem Lot.
I like the original Salem's Lot, not that new one.
Yeah, I couldn't get into this new one.
Yep,
I do think it's stuff that could be done. I would like somebody to take Salem's Lot and how we're getting it and Derry and all of that and do some things with Salem's Lot. I think a lot can be done with Salem's Lot.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, Firestarter as a kid used to come on HBO in Cinemax.
Yeah, do not watch the new
religiously and Showtime religiously.
Mika, remember we reviewed the new one, Firestarter?
Oh yeah, it was trash.
Oh.
It's not like the original. Original is she should have been picked up by Professor X because she literally is a mutant.
So apparently there was a proposed sequel for Sleepwalkers.
What?
I bet it was.
Yeah. At the time, it was confirmed that there was a discussion from Columbia Pictures about a sequel, saying there was a little bit of talk. I mean, the movie was successful. This is from the producer, Joe Russo.
Joe Russo brothers was a part of that?
Nah, not those Russo.
Not those Russos.
Oh, you said Joe Russo. I'm like, dang, the Russo.
Yeah,
brothers.
Joe Russo.
Way back, they would have been kids when this came out.
Hey, look, you know how Hollywood is.
But basically, Stephen King wrote a treatment for a sequel to Sleepwalkers that involved a women's basketball team somehow. I'm not sure how. I never read it, but King was very excited that Tabby came up with it. His wife actually came up with it, Tabitha King. But it was a sequel that nobody at studio gave a shit about. They liked the money that Sleepwalkers made, but it was not a prestige release by any means. So they never even thought about Sleepwalkers after. And then Garris, who I guess he's the director, and Russo then discussed a potential reboot, with Garris expressing surprise that there was seemingly no interest. With Russo admitting that we had a very flirtatious conversation with a production company about a year ago, and it was nothing more than that.
The hell is going on?
Don't worry about it.
Who is this dude?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Ari, I seen that, and they're gone bye-bye.
Like, what the hell? But I mean, I'm not doing
nobody. It ain't coming bother us.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing no damn sequel to Sleepwalkers.
There's no reason to do a sequel to Sleepwalkers. You killed the last two creatures. Like, do better.
Exactly.
But but going back to Halloran, I think you can do more stuff leading up to like I said, leading up to The Shining or stuff like maybe that's what Dr. Sleep was for, just to kind of give you, you know what I'm saying, end it. But with them coming back and doing Welcome to Derry, and we're getting more Halloran in this, I think you got to do something with him, because he is like the unsung hero of this whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
He said, "Get out, get the hell out."
He told Charlotte. He said, "Man, you better keep my name up out of this."
He where?
Yep.
I ain't in this. I ain't in this. This is you on your own.
I am gone. They was like, "Where you been at, man?" I don't know, but I'm gonna take this bottle, go catch me some Z's. They're like, "Nah, you can't do that."
Yeah, why not?
I just did not like that, man. I did not like that.
I loved every minute of it. I loved every minute of it.
I'm just saying how he's just in there, and it's just so open and walking in and out. The kids came, knocked on the door. We don't know who the hell the kids bringing in. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, is your daddy in there? Hello, Ronnie. We're here to see your dad. Like, what?
Hello, we here to see your daddy.
You know, if they remade Christine, because of the way how there's AI tech now, I do not want to watch that, because they're gonna make it just as worse. They're gonna make it just as worse as the remakes to Child's Play. And
it won't have the feeling, because to me with Christine, I kind of say the same thing with like Knight Rider. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've gotten to a point to where cars do talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
even though Christine didn't talk, when she put herself back together,
you know, it can kill people. So it's kind of like,
but remember, it was rolled. This is how horrible Chevy is. I'm a Ford guy. That you rolling a Cadillac, a demonic Cadillac, right off your line. So thanks, Detroit. Thanks, GM. I mean, this man, it didn't even get off the assembly plant before. It didn't even go through testing before it already killed them all. Come on, no. It already killed somebody before it even went to testing. So, yeah, thanks, GM. But yeah,
you know what's funny, Blue? Guess who directed Dr. Sleep?
Was it
Machete?
Who?
Mike Flanagan.
Oh, Flanagan did that? Okay. Then that makes sense. We need Flanagan to come on over. Come on over, Flanagan. Come on and take over.
But that's the thing. Dr. Sleep flopped at the box office, and it had Mike Flanagan's name tied to it.
It flopped. I ain't know it flopped.
Oh, because as they said in the chat, nobody knew that it was a sequel to The Shining.
Hey, do a re-release. I guarantee you to get some work now.
I guarantee you, if they put this thing on HBO Max after this, The Shining. If they put the shot, I wouldn't be surprised after this is over because of the buzz. They will put The Shining and Dr. Sleep on HBO Max.
They were already on HBO Max all of October.
Right. But this is to me, this is why you do, because I did a whole thing.
It's a
on
miniseries.
Like Hollywood losing its superstars and all of that. I don't know if y'all, I did it last week, but I re-uploaded the video. To me, everything has to be an event or a spectacle. So even with streaming, we got Welcome to Derry and It going on. I would make this whole Stephen King, Derry, It, Shining, Dr. Sleep, all of those movies that has a real connection. I would have somebody come up and at least talk about it or make it a thing, like its own little tab on HBO Max or something like that, so it gets more burn. You know what I'm saying? Like
they did that too.
They did that
during October. Yeah. Well, at least the HBO Max.
Not just
it was like King Universe. That's because it had all of Stephen King's movies in there.
Yeah, that's too broad. I needed like the It universe, because that's kind of what we're in right now. It's the It universe. I know the Dark Tower and all of that.
I mean, but if you watch Welcome to Derry and go to sleep, you're gonna wake up and watch It Chapter 1, and then you go back to sleep. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna wake up and watch It Chapter 2.
That's how they get it out. You absolutely right.
I watch It.
Man, I went to sleep, woke up, and was watching. I was like, wait a minute, this ain't Derry.
I watched
Welcome to Derry.
Because I think episode 4. At the end, I fell asleep because I watched it twice, but on the second watch, I fell asleep and I woke up. I'm like, this the kids. Wait a minute! Oh shit! This is it. This is it. Chapter 1.
Same aesthetic though. I think that's what's dope.
I got to give them their props on that. Yeah. For them being basically 8 years apart, from 2017 to 2025, the look is still the same. Like the cinematography, everything is seamless. And sometimes you don't get that. Like we've talked about that as far as like Marvel movies. One movie you feel like this, and then they do a spinoff that looks nothing like the movie.
Right, nothing.
Like nothing like the movie. HBO Max HBO Max did it with Penguin. Penguin feels like it's in the Batman, that Batman universe. This
and maybe because it's the same director. Well, has he done every episode, Muschietti?
No, he hasn't directed.
It's a different director
every episode.
Every episode,
yeah.
I think he directed the first one though.
Yeah, but he's still the executive producer. He's still the overseer of how this thing is going to go. My man Bill Skarsgård. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah. Now it's Bill Skarsgård is in Castle Rock too. That's another thing.
There's no way I'll fall asleep watching It. I fell asleep on that, so I ain't gonna lie. I fell asleep on that mug.
I woke up and if you woke up and you were still groggy, you would think you were still watching whatever that episode you was watching. And the kid, you be like, hold on, man.
That's exactly what happened to me.
Did they kill Lily? Yes, they killed her.
Did they kill Lily? God.
I'm sorry.
No, that literally happened to me. Like I fell asleep watching Welcome to Derry, and I woke up and I was like, who are these kids in the sewers?
And I
was like, oh snap! I said, I'm watching It. Like,
I'm like, damn, they biting It.
But I gotta give them their props though. The look, the feel, everything is just so on point. I gotta give them props on that. You know, normally we watch movies and you be like, what the whole? This is not the same. Well, it's the same now. So.
Damn, got the sleep flop.
Yeah.
So
that's what amazes me is that I rewatched Dr. Sleep and I was like, honestly, this is not. And this is just me now finding out that Mike Flanagan was attached to it. You know, like I went back and watched Dr. Sleep and I was like, it's not that bad. I mean, but
I gotta go back and watch it now. Flanagan be having some stuff going on in the background. That's all I'm saying.
And that's the whole point with Dr. Sleep. I mean, but also because they tie back in the outlook into Dr. Sleep. So, you know, they end up going back. And I like nod to the original. Gotta love it.
They got a actually, you know what? They got a they got a 2-movie set bundle for $20. Dr. Sleep and The Shining. So that's exactly.
I'll wait for it to come back on HBO, man.
I got another question. I know we kind of I don't know if we done or not.
Yeah.
The black folks in Derry, there are none. But then it's a lot of black folks in the black spot. What is going Am I right or wrong?
I shall explain.
Okay.
The black people that come to the black spot don't come from Derry. They come from other towns.
Augustus and all of that.
Yeah, other towns in Maine where only black people live. And you have to remember the black spot was created for the black soldiers that were stationed at Derry because they couldn't go into town and party it up. And so because they created their own spot, they started inviting people from outside of Derry to come to the black spot. And that's why that's why the black spot blew up as much as it did. Because other people were coming from other towns, and that's also when the white people started showing up too, because they didn't live in Derry.
Yeah.
And
there it is.
Derry got to it. I mean, I get the whole.
And let me get an Air Force Coke.
Right. Yeah. I'm get the Air Force Coke. I get that. People forget Derry and all of that and the mind control, but Derry got a lot of deaths going on, and how does nothing get out from Derry?
I'm just surprised when 88 children end up dying in a humongous fire with 14 adults. How did the National Guard, the FBI, nobody investigated that?
Well, you got to remember
outside forces.
You talking about the Ironworks explosion?
Yeah.
There is no National Guard or FBI during that
1908.
time. And the reason why it stayed in Derry is because the reason why it stayed in Derry is because Derry's a small town. Who would they call to come and help them put this factory back together?
Yeah, you're right.
True.
You're right on that. I don't know.
So that's the reason why nothing gets out of Derry, because
every 27 years it's a big mass murder happening, a big mass massacre, some destruction going on. Nobody got a conspiracy theory.
Nobody got a conspiracy theory or anything.
Nope.
Don't nobody get gas on the day that 80 kids died. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody go get gas.
Yeah, I'm just traveling.
That's what I'm saying. It's just what happens. Like you said, when you leave Derry, you forget all that stuff. You don't remember to say, you know what? Damn, should have wrote that down. Like, I should have put that in my diary. And then because you went back and looked at their diary, your diary had been gibberish.
Yeah.
That'd be jacked up.
Anyway,
that legitimately would have been jacked up. You go turn around and you done jotted all these notes down on what you seen, and now you hear blah blah
like, man, them Air Force Cokes got me, boy.
Just saying.
Or you do it on voice notes, like the old school. You have the recorder, and you still he jacks it up because he's a reality warper. So it's literally Derry. What would you rather be at, Derry or Wanda's makeshift little dome that she did at
I kick it with Wanda because I ain't
you'll be in the 1960s.
At least Wanda ain't trying to kill you. She just wanted,
she just wanted to live a happy life. That's all she wanted.
In a sitcom.
In a sitcom.
What if you woke up and you was in Good Times and you gotta sound like, "What's up, soul sister? Me come in, you jive time turkeys don't know how to move."
If Wanda would have turned me into the token Negro, I'm fine with it. I'm fine, man. Just don't put me over there with it. Just don't put me over there with it. No, we'll go to the black spot.
If I woke up in Derry, I'd be like, man, just come get me, dog.
Yeah.
Just come get me. I don't even care no more. Just come get me.
Straight to the sewers I go.
Yeah, HBO does have a lot of bangers. I think more than Netflix, but My personal opinion.
Oh yeah, what they've been around longer. You got to think HBO goes back. HBO got
back,
and had
yeah.
bangers for decades.
Yeah,
I think HBO came out 81.
I'm just talking about the quality. I'm just talking about the quality, not even the viewership, just the quality of the show.
No,
Yeah, but that's
like
what I'm
no,
saying.
like
I'm talking
what
about
Blue
the
is
show.
saying, like you
Oh,
have
but
to,
yeah, that's true.
yeah,
HBO
HBO
ain't been
has
missing.
always had
That's
the
true.
best
Now, you
shows.
might
Yeah.
not remember because what I'm saying,
Sopranos, the Hitcher,
Yeah.
Tales
Yeah.
from the Crypt.
they don't miss.
Even when they did Gotti looked like a movie that was on HBO Max. So yeah, they have been doing stuff for a long time.
Yeah, The Sopranos
The
ran
Sopranos,
for a good hot minute.
It was one of the hottest shows. Was The Wire HBO too?
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
The Wire.
Yeah.
What was it? Was it called The Corner? I want to say The Corner, which kind of predated The Wire.
What's it? Entourage.
Entourage, yeah.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, Oz, like they got
Oz was wild. Oz was
Anchor.
wild. Yeah, they
Yeah, I
always
wasn't
have
supposed to be
bangers though. You're
watching
not
Oz.
lying.
It was still watching Oz.
Oz was wild. Yeah,
Oz
Oz
was wild.
was crazy. Oz was crazy. That's what, you know what? You're right, Mika. We was not no damn Oz, man.
We weren't supposed to be watching Oz.
Yeah, HBO don't play.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
So,
Corner was
what is your
cracked
final?
up.
Yeah, what was you guys' final thoughts on this episode, so we can wrap it up?
A+, man. A+. I enjoyed from beginning to end. Even like I say, even Lily's ass. The Periwinkle thing, I really like the Ingrid's backstory. We get a lot, you know what I'm saying, getting that. How many episodes is this the only episode where we've gotten background from a character?
That started all the way in episode 3 with Shaw's backstory.
Oh, that's right. We got Shaw's background. Yeah, Shaw and Rose, right? So I like all that. Like I said, A+, man. I didn't really see any flaws in this, other than them bringing the black spot in a little too quick for me. But I understand we're only getting 8 episodes or whatever. So, and they got to bring it in sometime. So, episode 6 it is, So, but I'm with you, Dre. I don't think we go directly in the black spot. I think they're gonna hold that off for the finale. We get some background on what's his name, Bob Gray. I think we're gonna get this. I think.
We're
probably
definitely
gonna
getting a
get that
heavy Bob
backstory.
Gray.
Yeah.
We're getting a heavy Bob Gray story next week. Even though you could tell that they're moving in some parts of The Shining, Halligan's Shining is seeing projections of the future. So we're gonna get a Bob Gray backstory.
Oh, those are dead people he's seeing.
Yeah, those are the dead people.
Yeah, not the future. Those are dead people.
Oh, those are dead people. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember when he
remember
was
that's part of
sitting-
his.
he was-
That's part of his shining. His shining
Yeah,
is
that's
he
right.
sees dead people.
Right. When he was talking to Leroy, that's what he was telling.
And one
him,
dude
like,
that was standing behind
Yeah.
Leroy, that man was dead.
Yeah, he was real dead. His whole face was.
Who done died
face
here,
was-
but shut up.
But okay, I get what you're saying, Dre. He kind of does. He already saw what was getting ready to happen to the black spot
That's what-
before they even
Oh,
while they were
yeah.
putting it together. 'cause
Yeah, that's what.
grandmother warned him, like,
warned
hey.
him. Yeah.
And then that's why he told the other soldiers, he said, y'all opening up a world, like y'all basically open up a world of hurt. Like, don't do this. Like, y'all need to get rid of him. Because I think he already knows that what's getting ready to happen. So yeah, we gonna see.
Oh, Lord. But what do you give it?
A minus.
Mika? A minus?
Yeah. Because I don't like the fact that
And-
Periwinkle been periwinkling all over.
La 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 la. Ain't nobody seen this? Oh,
Right.
it's Derry.
Y'all ain't seen this. Y'all ain't seen this woman running around as a clown for weeks. Like, let's talk about this. Like, yeah, A minus for that.
But it's like what you said. It's Derry, and with the whole mind control, whatever's gonna forget things. They might have seen him like, back to doing what I'm doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when it's time to lynch a
when
black
she-
man, they ready to
was
go.
she like
though.
behind the tree when the dude walked by with his dog and was like, all right.
Like
She was
when
like,
it's time to lynch a black man, all of that goes out of the way. We good on this though. We
right. She heard Leroy coming. She heard Leroy had gotten the bat and it was coming down the stairs. She's like,
Yep.
She started running with her little bells jingling on her shoes.
that's nuts, man. That's crazy.
Nah, I'm for real. I give it A+. I mean, can't control the whole Perry Whittle story. I thought that was kind of lame for them to be like, oh, she was following us the whole time. Like, wait a minute.
that was you? I don't know, man.
And poor
Lily might have
Lily,
messed
you
up
know,
a
and
little.
also poor Lily, you know.
Lily's realization of that.
When
she looked over her shoulder.
Yeah. When Marge
I'd have pushed her down the stairs.
Right, I would have pushed the dead down the stairs. When the girls, what's the crew's name?
Oh, the patty cakes.
Oh,
she stood up to him.
Yeah, that was dope.
I thought that was dope too.
Yeah.
She's like, I am a friend.
The girl threw up because whatever she threw up was like hard and good.
She
like,
started hyperventilating and then she threw up.
Yeah, but what was that? Because it was not
I
like
think she was choking on her gum.
Oh, okay. Because like,
because you kept hearing her she was popping her gum while they were talking to her, and then she started choking on her gum, and then she threw up.
That's just that. I was like, oh.
I was so listen, and I know we can wrap up. I was waiting for Marge to be like, get fucked, loud as hell.
I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I said in my head.
Look, I wanted Medea to come through while she was chewing that gum. Y'all need to stop popping that gum. Stop popping that
she kept
goddamn
popping
gum.
her gum. That annoyed me too. Like she just kept popping her gum, and I was like,
I
like, just punch her in the face.
Oh my!
Are they the worst? And I know we're wrapping up, just like you said, Mick. But are they the worst bully trope?
No.
In like TV history,
Henry Bowers holds that ground.
Yeah.
Bowers carved a hole in somebody's body.
Yeah, and we depending on which one we're talking about because both of them in It the miniseries and the movies are horrible. There's horrible people.
No, I'm not talking about just being because I'm talking about like the trope. Like, why are you like you just this is why? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even the scheme of tell Lily Michael Rappaport wants to talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is some of the craziest bullying.
I mean, they're just the mean girls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
they're no different. Yeah, they're no different than Robert Downey Jr. and old boy Weird Science.
Yeah, and that's what I started. I started thinking of all the because 80s bullying was a big thing. You know what I'm saying? In all the movies, it was like you said, Weird Science, Teen Wolf.
I mean, the 60s is a little different. It was, the 60s was a little bit different. Like it was we're gonna go tell this awkward girl that the most popular guy in school likes her. Whereas like in the 90s, it was like, we gonna stuff you in a trash can in the middle of the cafeteria while everybody's watching.
While you're in the trash can, roll down the hallway.
And roll the trash can down the hallway, which it
very true. Very, very 80s.
So yeah, the 60s bullying is way different than 90s bullying, and that's why Henry Bowers works in the It Chapter 1 because the bullying that he was doing was of that time and era. You know what I'm saying? Like physically, like bullies were physical with you. You know what I'm saying? In the 90s, like in the 60s, they just humiliated you, embarrassed you, or did stupid stuff like set off a stink bomb in the middle of the hallway.
And then be like, was that you?
Right. Ew, my candle stinks.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Or they put pickle jars in your locker.
Your locker. Pickle man.
because nothing says we don't give a damn about you than making fun of your daddy's death.
Exactly. Which is jacked up because F you and your daddy, that's kind of messed up.
Listen, Lily's better than me because I just saw them pickles in my locker and I start chucking the mugs at everybody. Because
pickle man, pickle.
I'm about to be suspended.
But now I can see why she has that shard. Like, my precious. Don't do that.
Lily said it's Nucky if you buck from here on out.
She is cuckoo, my friend.
What do you think, Dre?
This got an A+++ for me. I loved every minute of this. And even the whole Periwinkle, she was following around. I thought it was so over the top. It made it fun because the way that they told her story is she's so consumed by Pennywise being her daddy. It made sense for her to go follow these kids in a whole outfit. It wasn't even out of the. Yeah, she's trying to see him, and she's crazy. She's now, first of all, how did she get her nurse's license? Because she didn't let she got kids.
She got it back in the 30s. They didn't need you to. You didn't have to get it.
You just had to be a woman back in the 30s, and that was your profession, nurse or housewife.
Kids. Yeah, she just had to show up.
Yeah, I don't even think she's a nurse in this one. I think she's just like a orderly or whatever. So she's just there.
Yeah. Here, let me take a kid down to the boiler room. I'd be like, Margaret didn't come back. Really? I never noticed.
It's Derry. Well, no, they not in Derry. But either way, I was like, wait a minute.
It's
this
just
kid and then went back to work.
She went back to work the next day and was like, so is any other child talking about the clown?
Right, any other clown.
These kids are crazy, right?
And they was like, that little girl that was in room 2B, she missing. What?
Oh, is she now?
I wouldn't have knew anything about that.
It seems like Ingrid is just like an orderly type person that because she is helping Lily put the bed back together and things like that whenever, Lily's getting ready to leave and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping that they don't go straight into the black spot into this next episode and just then leave it for episode 8.
I think this is my theory. I think what we're going to do is portions of this, a majority of the portion, I would even say more than 40% or more than 60% of the story is going to be the Bob Gray story. All the flashbacks, all the things you're going to get Ingrid, why she's so delulu about, about Pennywise being her daddy, and all of that. So we're going to get her and from her memories of her dad and how he was or whatever. I believe we're going to get the Ironworks explosion, but we're going to get it leading up. It's like, I think we're going to see in episode 8, we're going to see the burning of the black spot and the Ironworks explosion.
Ironworks is 1908.
But I'm thinking we're going to get a flashback to that.
Oh, I mean, to explain how he became Pennywise. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To explain that. So I think we're going to get both of those in episode 8. But this is going to be a I call it a Dragon Ball Z episode where you're literally powering up the whole episode, but you got all these little side stories before we get to the final fight. You know what I mean? So they're not gonna kill nobody. They're just gonna be held up in that black spot the whole episode until episode 8, and then episode 8 is gonna be horrible.
Full chaos
because it's gonna go down.
When do the Indians show back up? Rose and all of them, because
they don't.
Like I said, Daniel just disappeared and that was it. We ain't see nothing else.
Hey, Daniel said, "I done did my job."
Exactly. So
it's like I done did my job. Y'all what I said? Get fucked.
Yeah. I don't know what Mika been watching lately, but
yeah,
I forgot where I got that from. I thought it was so funny when a person said it. What movie did I get that from? I can't remember now. When I figure it out, I put it in the group chat. But yeah,
it's a chock full of weirdness.
Somebody said it, and I was like, that's exactly how I felt when the patty cake showed up. It was like, you could come and sit at our table.
Or you could be over here with the freaks.
A freak.
And then everybody, now wait a minute. All them kids looking at her, and y'all outnumber them, and none of y'all want to get up and put a boot to ass real quick. Just real quick. Just it ain't nothing.
Okay, this is my last thought. That's what I don't understand. If we outnumber you, baby, we gonna jump you. No. But you know why? Because they ain't got nobody like Ronnie leading the way. Because I'm pretty sure Ronnie would have been like, "Oh, okay. Oh, we freaks now? Okay, say less."
No, I got your freak pump, bitch. I would have been throwing hands.
I'm waiting for Ronnie to slap the daylight.
I am concerned. I am concerned because this ended the way that this ended. It ended in silence. This is the first time that the show has ended with no music, no nothing. Right. It was just silence. So I did love the fact that they tied Richie's airplane and Georgie's boat by both going into the sewer and never coming back. Yeah. So that means Richie, big dog, you was cool on them drums, but buddy, you're out. Sorry, big dog.
You're out.
Hey, we drew straws.
I know where I got it from.
What?
It's for Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's right. Yep. Shaun of the Dead is hilarious.
It's for Shaun of the Dead. He's Shaun like, get fucked, 4 eyes.
Yeah. Shaun of the Dead and Hot Force or Hot, what is it? Hot Fuzz.
Hot Fuzz,
yeah.
Classics. So yeah.
But yeah, I think like you said, I think Richie's plane going into the sewer is
yep.
That mean he ain't
indication
gonna make
that you're going, buddy.
He ain't gonna make it. So
Richie. I mean, they did do a lot of emphasis on.
I like little Richie in this episode. Like I was like, okay,
but she called him Ricky Ricardo.
She did call him Ricky Ricardo, and listen. If I'd have been in the writer room, I'd have been like, man, this is when Mars should be like, yeah. as loud as hell.
I mean, I'm just saying. It wouldn't be surprising if some of the patty cakes could go into the black spot and just hang out for a little bit. You know what I mean?
They would never.
They would never. I mean, I would love for Mars to ask the patty cakes to come to the spot. We got a little Air Force Coke in here, and let me slip out the back door while I burn. Bye, patty cakes.
I think the patty cakes are gonna get what's coming to them at the beginning of episode 7.
You think so?
Yeah,
I'm tired
because they hinted at it in the mid-season.
In the mid-season, in the trailer for episode 7.
Yeah,
but yeah,
so I think the patty cakes are gonna get there. I think they're gonna open with that. I think they're gonna open with it's gonna be after Marge probably scared them or whatever, and they end up going to the bathroom. And because the one girl was had been choking, so they're like, let's go to the bathroom and regroup because we got to go back out there and hold our own. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Pennywise comes in and he's like, not on my watch.
Who would Pennywise show up as for them?
I don't even think he shows up as. I don't think he shows up. I think he shows up he might show up as a clown, but it'll probably be. I don't think he would show up as anybody but the clown.
You know what? Pennywise might get me because I think he's the funniest thing when he be dancing and stuff. I'll be right there juking with it. I'm just letting you know, and he might get me. He might get me. Now I think about this.
You gonna start playing on and on, on and on.
I'll be right there. Oh shit!
I ain't gonna lie. When he was swirling around that pole, he was like, "Ha!" I was like, "Oh snap!" So I feel you.
Oh man!
I was like, I'm about to throw Pennywise some dollars.
With the clown.
Yeah. He might get me. I'm just letting y'all know. So if you hear about me,
yes,
Pennywise get me.
Ricky Ham, yes, you should watch it.
Yes, go watch the show.
Go watch it.
Yeah, I think Pennywise would have get me if he just play. All you gotta do is play a song from Florida. I was like, oh, you better.
Come on, baby.
Not that one.
Not that one. Look at them go. Hey, what if Pennywise come out like,
not
the Duke song?
Not that one.
No,
not that one.
No.
You gotta be on and on and on. Hey,
on and on and on.
Hey. That song come on. Pennywise got me.
Yep.
But yeah, I enjoyed. I think this is the best written, the best paced, everything. It literally had me just engulfed the whole episode. I know my daughter was pissed because I shooed her off, but I had to find out what was going on.
Get out of here.
This is because she was talking, and I was like, "Hey, shit," so it sounded like an old man. Hey, so yeah, I was engulfed. It was great, and I can't wait to see what episode 7 has. If this was good, I know episode 7 is about to be a fire. So yeah, I'm ready for this. I'm ready. All right, what do you guys have? Never mind, Mika. You don't have anything coming out because you on vacay. Blue, what you got coming up?
Tomorrow, gonna be talking about Diddy and the Netflix doc. Also be talking about Blade and why it's never ever going, just never showing up ever in life. And then I got to figure out what my third little thing would be talking about, but I really want to talk about this Blade because I'm like, why do they even keep reporting on this movie that's never come? That's what
What is your issue over there?
I'm just seeing when
Pennywise, he watching Pennywise. He watching.
Yeah, when Pennywise come through, I'm like, what move can I do? So you don't eat me too.
I can't. He gonna eat you. He gonna eat you. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna get you because you're juking with him.
He's juking with him. He gonna get you. We have
I'm
a
not scared though.
We have a juke off.
Hey,
ready.
Like, hey.
Pennywise to get mad, and that's why he'll eat me.
Yeah, Pennywise get pissed off
because I'm about to. You about to get.
I'm about to, oh, you think you
don't let it turn into a whoop
clown,
contest.
Huh?
Don't let it turn into a whoop contest.
Clown? Not a whoop contest. Oh man.
But yeah, he said no, the wipe me down dance because I'm on wipe me down. Oh man, hey, that would be dope though. I ain't gonna lie, because Scary Movie, what is that, 6 is coming out. They have an opportunity to pull some stuff, and if they don't have it in it, they drop the ball. I'm sorry, if they don't get permission to use Pennywise, they drop the ball because there's so much they can do with that character in the Scary Movie franchise with the Wayans back all together. So yeah,
you know they use him. You already
got
know.
to.
They said they just finished. They just wrapped filming on that too. You know, they're using Pennywise.
They definitely.
It's gonna be a clown now. What's up? They using Pennywise, and he gonna be dancing.
Nah. But yeah, other than that, tomorrow I'm about to write down a list of Marvel characters who are MIA or absent and why they're not being used in the MCU. So that's my own personal, because it's tying into Tatiana Maslowski not wanting to do anything with Disney anymore for more of her stance politically did anything. But what happened to these characters? What happened to the Skrulls? What's happening with Kang? What's happening with Moon Knight? Yeah, we got to break that thing down. What's going on with these characters, and will they ever come back? Or was that a mistake for Marvel to put a lot of B-list characters on their slate to, you know what I'm saying, going to the future? So, yep.
Yes.
We're going to talk about tomorrow. So, yeah. Other than that, Mika, you enjoy your vacay. We'll see you next week for more It. Welcome to Derry.
And I know we're leaving.
Are we?
I'm reading. Yeah, I know, right? I'm reading up on Derry. So Pet Cemetery, what Pet Cemetery was, is right next to Derry.
Oh,
is it
Ludlow? Ludlow? Yeah, Ludlow.
That's right next to. This is, look, man.
Because it's Indian burial ground.
Yeah, get out of. Oh shit! Yeah,
that is true. Hey, Miss Roberta, we did all the cussing when you was gone.
I sure did. I sure did.
Yeah, I would just want to throw that out there. Just another nugget, another little.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check and see if some of these old Stephen King movies is somewhere on bootleg or something. So I don't feel like spending no money. Dr. Sleep is on Netflix.
Is he from Bangor?
I want to say yes. You can watch Pet Cemetery right now, the original one on Paramount Plus and Pluto TV.
Oh, okay, I got that.
Pet Cemetery. I like Pet Cemetery too.
I like Pet Cemetery. I like.
You can watch that on Paramount Plus too.
Yeah, I like Pet Cemetery and Sleepwalkers. I don't know why, I just do.
I think Sleepwalkers was on Tubi.
Do I have Sleepwalkers?
It's on Tubi right now.
It's on Tubi. I think I got Sleepwalkers.
Sleepwalkers is on Tubi right now.
Picture of all the movies. I had went home not for Thanksgiving, but the week before Thanksgiving, and all the cassette tapes and all of that, the VHS tapes. Sleepwalkers was down there.
You start watching some?
Nah, they ain't no VHS.
I was gonna say, where'd you find a VHS player?
The secondhand shop.
And I got all the Disney movies in the clamshell boxes and stuff.
Yep, my mom still got those too. They in a box.
Them got to be worth some loot, man. Loot. I'm gonna hold on to them though.
You can watch The Mist right now on Tubi.
Only thing that takes me away from watching movies on Tubi is the commercials. That's the
don't bother me. That's what I get up and do. I get up and do whatever I need to do, and then come back.
You do your Pennywise dance?
I sure do. Oh, Creepshow's not on Tubi anymore. It was. They pulled it.
Creepshow and Creepshow 2. All right, before we go, last question. What's better, Creepshow or Creepshow 2?
2. 2 had the Indian, it had the Blob lake monster, it had Thanks for the Ride Lady, and it had what am I missing?
Leslie Nielsen and whatchamacallit, Ted
Danson. That's one.
Too. That's one. I'm gonna give one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give one.
Yeah, one is the Roaches, the Father's Day.
Father's Day.
And
that's it.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with one.
I'm going with one.
I'm gonna have to go with one. Do not get me wrong. I love Creepshow too. Because of the blob monster, the blob in the lake or whatever.
Lake.
But that Thanks for the Ride Lady joint gets on my damn
nerves.
And that might be my favorite
lady.
One.
Man, they get on my damn nerves.
One.
Nah, my favorite one from Creepshow is the Roaches because and I actually oh my god, I did a podcast called Anthology, and that was about it. Yeah, no, that was my segment. Like, so because they do anthology movies, and so they had like different podcasts break down all of the segments, and I got that. They're creeping up on you. Yeah, I was like, how come you? So you can't watch the original Creepshow? It was on Tubi for a minute, and then they pulled it. And so
I think there's a bootleg on YouTube.
I mean, you could watch it now. You just gotta rent it.
Yeah,
you gotta rent it, but I don't want to rent it just to watch one segment when I could just
somebody
download.
Lady.
The dude sent the segment to us, all of our segments to us in before we did the episode. So I went back and watched it. I was like, it's like the best segment ever.
That Blob one.
The Blob was nasty, but the cake
it gets on my nerves that they couldn't get out of there. It really does, and that they was messing with this Blob thing in the lake. Like, it gets on my nerves.
It's just like, ugh.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it pulled him through the damn wood.
Yeah, yeah. But why the Blob got to be black? Is what I'm saying, brother. You know what I'm saying?
It's an oil slick. That's what they thought. They thought it was.
Why it gotta be black?
Because I mean, could you imagine a white blob on a lake?
You'd
be able to see it, and you'd be like, "Hey, man, what's that out there?" No, I don't think we should swim out there right now.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time I see foam in lakes,
is that what you think of?
That's what I think of. That little the little green moss.
What was gross. The other one? It was 4 in Creepshow, right? It was 4 shows.
Oh, in Creep, it was also Stephen King played Jordy Verrill.
Yeah,
he was the meteor came down and it cracked open and it turned into a green dude. Yeah,
turn to grass.
Yeah.
So,
what up, Caliber? All right,
ride, lady.
I can't stand that. I can't
I'm be
stand
saying
it.
that all day tomorrow now.
Stand it.
Thanks for riding, lady.
I like the Father's Day one too. He was like,
Father's Day is
got my cake.
my cake. That one was that's what got me as a kid. That
He's
old
like,
man.
Where's my
cake?
Where's
Beating the hell out that
my
table.
cake?
Beating the hell out that table. I'm like, man, calm down. Let me get you your cake. You owe something. I'm sorry,
she
Mr.
can't-
Bird.
There was a couple that cosplayed as that couple as the father.
Oh, you did show that on your
Yeah, it was pretty-
whatchamacallit?
It was pretty dope.
On your
He
IG.
was- like the dude was like zombified, everything. Like he looked just like the dude from Creepshow, and I was like, and he had the platter with the head on it, and it looked like a birthday cake. I was like, how did y'all not win? How did
Okay,
y'all
Creepshow.
not win?
I was like, Creep Show
Because they
is
didn't
not
know.
on HBO
They
Max.
didn't know what it was. They probably didn't know what it was.
Yep, that's not on HBO Max. They probably pulled it. But the
Yeah.
Amityville Horror is on there.
Yeah.
That's because nobody's watching that.
Trying
Is
to
it the
get
one
more-
with
Creepshow,
more-
I think
Deadpool?
Creepshow 2
Is
is still
Amityville
on
Horror with
Tubi.
Deadpool in it? Is it that one? With Ryan Reynolds?
What's
The Amityville.
I
That
don't
one
know.
was on HBO Max.
It's probably the same one. I just didn't pay any attention. Oh, Creepshow and Creepshow 2 is on, not Creepshow. Yeah, Creepshow 3. I'm looking at Tubi right now.
Oh,
Creepshow
don't watch.
3.
Do not. Do
Yeah,
not. I'm with
yeah,
my whole
no.
chest. Do not
No,
watch
I
Creepshow
already-
3. So
The
Oh, 3?
Creeps.
Oh,
there is a 3.
Yeah.
It's so trash.
I don't think Stephen King was involved in that, though, right?
Caliber
Freddy's
right
and-
now, the Shining has been pulled from HBO Max, so the only way that you can watch it is if you rent it or if you buy it. So I think after the holiday season, they'll probably put the Shining back on HBO Max, but right now, because it is the holiday season, they pretty much pulled all of their horror movies.
You know, one day what we got to do is we got to rank Stephen King movies from like A tier to like F tier.
It'll
Like,
be a lot of F tiers.
I was gonna say it's gonna be a lot of F tiers. I literally I did a top 5 and was like, yo, like all of my top 5s are classics except for The Long Walk. And that's the only one that was modern.
A lot of F tiers there, Dre. We can do it.
And
though.
I didn't
think
even
it'll be fun to
I
do.
didn't even put It Chapter 1 and 2 on my top 5 because I was
didn't?
like, no, because I mean it's good, but I was like, it's like top 10 for me. But the ones that I chose for my top 5, I was like, yeah, these are
hold up, hold up. This is 1997. I don't want to watch that. I'm looking at
That's the TV
look,
series. Don't do it.
look, yeah. I'm looking through Tubi. I'm like, oh snap! Ah! That's not it.
No, that's not it.
Don't do it.
Yeah,
trying to
if
find it on
we went
Blu-ray.
through all of the Stephen King adaptations, there are a lot of Fs. A
Yeah.
lot.
He's got to
You're
be the highest paid or the most recognizable author to get movies. It's
Yeah.
got to be him.
Most
Yeah.
definitely.
Got to be him.
Besides Tom Clancy, most definitely.
I don't even know if Clancy get movies the way Stephen King.
Stephen King get
Nah,
money.
Stephen get movies.
They make movies out of his notes.
right.
Yeah.
Like, they just
They're
You got
literally
some-
redoing
yeah.
Carrie for like the 6th time now.
That is
Like,
true. It didn't.
I
Yeah.
scribbled this
King-
on the
original
receipt
character.
yesterday.
An original
What
Carrie
do
is
you
a
think about
classic.
that? It's like, damn.
Yeah, like they're and Tom Flanagan is doing Carrie. So that's what I'm saying. Like, how many times yes, there is a Creepshow 3. Do not watch it. It's horrible. But yeah, we're Stephen King gets the most remakes of everything. They're talking about remaking Cujo.
That's a classic.
I can go for a Cujo remake. What
That's
was the
a
other one?
classic.
Make him a
What
Rottweiler
was the one-
instead. No, I'm joking.
What was the one where they did the dog and they put all the different animals inside the dog? What was
Man's
that?
Best Friend.
Man's Best Friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. My mama used to love that movie. I don't know
I
why.
love
but
Man's Best Friend.
she
I
loved that
watched
movie.
it. It was on
This
Tubi.
is it's Cujo light. It ain't Cujo.
Oh no, it's definitely not like Cujo because Cujo. You have to remember Cujo was rabies, and that's terrifying in itself. Like we're coming across
Yeah.
a dog that has rabies, but
And
Man's Best
Cujo
Friend is
made
a
everybody
genetically
scared of rabies.
Yeah.
that part. A genetic dog that has the claws of a cheetah or a jaguar and can climb trees, baby, I'm dead. I'm dead.
And it didn't have like the camouflage of a chameleon and all.
Yeah, it's just dumb. It's just too. It's just
you gotta go back and rewatch it because I was like, you know what, this movie is honestly not that bad. I mean, it's also a 90s
premise.
Movie, so
the premise is bad. It's probably not a bad movie. The premise of that movie is horrible. Somebody greenlit that.
Yeah,
in the 90s,
it was the whole point. The whole point behind it is that it was supposed to give the vibes of like a PETA person going in, and like at that time, that's what PETA was doing. They were going into places and releasing animals. And so in this case, it was like, oh, we're gonna do it as a news reporter who does it, and she's gonna go and free this dog.
Right.
And she thinks it's a regular dog, and she don't know that this dog is a weapon.
And remember, that was at the height of like genetic. Everything was like genetic testing back then. Remember, we got the
true
clone. That was around the same time they cloned that sheep, and Jurassic Park was big with the DNA bringing the dinosaurs back.
That's true.
Yeah. So
that is true.
Yeah. I enjoyed I enjoyed the rewatch.
The 90s was some good times.
Was wild.
Bad movies.
Good times. This is all I'm saying. Good times. Okay. All right. That's it. All right. And I was really in my head thinking we were not going to go another 3 hours. It makes you do that. It has control of us.
I mean, it's a good conversation.
It is a good conversation. And I appreciate you guys. Okay, we're getting ready to get up out of here. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in to another episode of the Blerd AF. Make sure you guys are watching Mika G's latest top 5 latest video that she put out on November 30th, because you're not getting another one until January. So go watch it.
I will be dropping clips from game night though.
The game
I tried to watch some of y'all game night, man. I was busy. I tried to watch some of it, man. But y'all are still.
I wasn't the reason why we lost. I can say that.
Y'all are foolish, man. Y'all are real foolish.
I wasn't the reason
I'm
why we
doing
lost.
a whole Hawaiian compilation.
All right, let's get up out of here. This is damn all this. damn the jokes. Damn the jokes. All right, we're getting up out of here. Peace, vibe hard. Damn the jokes.